All right. Hello there. How is everyone doing today? Hello everyone. What is going on, everyone? Jacob Awesomeness here. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel here today. Had a very good time today, and we enjoyed the boxing stream that we did a couple hours ago. But however, footy just started. I think the bounce just already started, so we're kind of a bit late. But we got to watch the footy, so we are going to go and get rid of this image in a second. But while new to the channel, subscribe, like, and have notifications turned on. We gotta appreciate it. And I know that my cousins are watching right now. In the stream. So hello Gabrielle, hello Raphael, hello Abraham, if you're watching. So I don't know. my cousins are just screaming up down the stairs right now. So all right. So while we're out of the way, let me get rid of this image real quick. But the stream that I did before a couple hours ago, it's private. Here we go. West Coast versus Richmond. I'm gonna stop watching now. Hopefully, we don't get any ads. But I'm going to go from live.
And over the top of that was Coleman Jones. Almost took the mark. Almost stuck. Hearn. Just a little end-over-end ball out of trouble here. Ralph Smith was there. Picked up around the corner by Arts and missed shot at goal. And Coleman Jones.
People liking the stream. Subscribe.
Almost had enough of that, I reckon.
Richmond is versing West Coast.
That's what Richmond are going to be wanting to look for in their 450, getting the ball to ground and getting those ground level shots on goal.
A minute or two ago.
Shannon Hearn, pumping kick out of full-back. Long one looking for Nat Nui. Did he get eased out of it? Good job done by Chol. Little fumble. But numbers with the Tigers. Been a good start for them. Another fumble from Pickett. But they go back inside.
Who do you think is going to win? Richmond, type 1 in the chat for Richmond, or West Coast, type 2 in the chat?
For Foley. This is that controlled play we're going to see here that Job spoke about a couple of minutes ago. Outside to Kennedy. Back in the side again today. Out the back was Baker. Cotton put his head over a hard one and won it. Reeled it back in just as it looked like the Eagles were going to get hold of it.
Just a great example of why Josh Kennedy is such a great player. He competes in the air and then in ground level he lays the tackles. Such a hard-working key forward.
So Josh Kennedy is back.
Worried out of it. Martin flicked it out. They break it up in the air now. Good hands there from Redden. Jones tumbles it forward, but Floston able to control things across half-back. Lambert. Broad.
Fix everything up.
That's not a great ball from him. Sets McIntosh a task. They turn it over. And this is where they can really hurt you, West Coast. Duggan sits it up inside 50. Allen gets an aerial look. It's pumped away from him.
Good shot by William Baker. And it's out of 4, I think. Throw it in.
Crowd right on song at Optus. Not liking that decision. Chol did well in the body contest. Impressive little kick in here. Coleman Jones again trying to track this. Rass there, Rewald over the head, Bolton onto it, prefers to go around the corner and just hit the belly of the ball. Didn't get it to spin the way he hoped.
Good early signs from Chol right here. He's winning the physical body contest against Nick Nat Nui. We come into the game probably thinking that's West Coast advantage, but the first 3 contests, he's been terrific in that.
You just saw again, Lepper as well, that burst forward with Bolton and Martin on the end. They run and carry that shot on goal.
Foley wide and Pickett. Repeat entries here for the Tigers. Rebound at the back. Barras ground level, rebound off the ground. The Tigers get there first.
Let's go.
Only a matter of time. The ball's been living in their forward half. And Jack, who's in good form, kicks the first of the game.
Let me set everything up real quick. Would be appreciate you guys liking the stream, subscribe.
Well, living in their forward line at 6-2 inside 50s early on, and just repeat entries put the defence under pressure, and Jack Rewald's ability to be in the air and then recover quickly. Lepper is just so clever at ground level as well.
And Richmond are getting what they want. They're forcing West Coast long down the line. They're not getting that uncontested mark going, and then Richmond's getting what they want. They're getting the ground level ball inside 50 and a nice easy goal for Jack, just a little kick off the ground.
4th time he's kicked the opening goal of a game this year, and he's just 3 goals away from joining the Tiger royalty. Look at Nat Nui out of the middle from 60. Not his best kick. And just on Jack Rewald. He's going to join the likes of Bartlett, Dyer and Burke in that 300 club. Nat Nui out of the middle excites the crowd, JB, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's a special noise when he gets anywhere near it, Nick Nat. Jones puts a good tackle on Baker.
Just noticed that Nick Nat in the last couple of contests just matching that physicality. Chol probably took him by surprise a little early on, and he certainly fought back well in the last couple of contests.
Good night for footy in
This is
Perth.
audio only. I don't know what you mean.
Play on, both engaged.
Heard the
I
umpire.
don't know what you mean by that.
Broad, they flick the handballs around. McIntosh. High and long, well set up behind the footy though, West Coast.
Stand.
Impressive young defender, Luke Foley.
Play on.
They go inside again and
Wait.
big fly, Darling. Here he is. Nat Nui at the back. Natanui! Big goal.
I see. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
You guys see the...
That's something you don't always
Can you
see
see
from
the
this
thing
star
now?
of the game.
Sorry, it was back slow. I was gonna say it was audio. No, it's again. See, players, audio.
Well, Chol sparked him into a little bit of action, didn't he, Nick?
You
He's
know,
been terrific. I'm
my
loving
screen
this
was
ruck
whack.
duo. Both Chol and Nat Nui are trying to get forward hard and test the opposition ruckman out. Chol missed out up the other end, but Nick Nat made the most of a really difficult shot.
guys.
What a great finish.
108 career goals. That's probably the best of them there from Nick Nat Nui. Back in the middle. Two great surges from him. Bolton now. Stars every which way you look here in this game. Off the back, Coleman Jones caught cold. Really good tackle by Harry Edwards.
Also, Kane Webb is
Nailed
back
him.
for the Tigers as well.
Elliot Yeo matching with Dustin Martin at that centre bounce as well.
Not the required journey, so Foley has to kick around the corner. Yeo spoiling Duggan in the end. McIntosh, Edwards, and Richmond once again. Another entry, Rewalt there. Coleman Jones at the back, both hands on it. Had a second go. Martin, smothered by Barris, did well. Went for the fresh airy. Hearn and the Martin smother again. Locks it in.
Well, you just see there, Martin and Yeo started on each other in that centre bounce, and then Yeo was competing on the wing. Martin pushed hard really forward, which is that Richmond tactic, and he puts you under pressure when he goes forward like that, and almost had an opportunity to score a goal.
Forward 50 stoppage here for the Tigers. Shallow throw in two. Coleman Jones took possession. Just allowed the ball to fall out of his hands. Duggan. Very important player.
West Coast.
And a free
On
kick
the man. Just arm around.
for Darling.
Stand.
And that's the
Time
matchup,
back
isn't it?
on.
That's what we're worried about. Nick Vlossen isn't renowned in the air on a player like Jack Darling, who's obviously a lead in this part of the game.
They've gone with Broad on Ryan matchup as well, as obviously they're worried about Ryan's aerial prowess.
Darling high and wide and easy in the end for Grimes.
Just interesting that they've gone that way, isn't it? Because Vlosten's undersized against Darling, but Broad is oversized for Ryan, so they obviously think it's a better matchup for them.
Yeah, Broad's normally the one that can play tall and small. They're happy on him on the goal scorer and a tall. They're also happy on the small player up really high at the ground, so he's their balancer.
Bolter with Kennedy. Gaff. Will handball Edwards. Redden.
Good mark.
Over the head. Floston just looks so steady and goes for that risky kick in the corridor. Keeps it working out wide, is short. Baker now. And eventually with McIntosh in his home state. Pinjarra not all that far away from the stadium, about an hour's drive.
Just string out the string real quick.
And we'll throw it in on the wing.
Just emphasises the importance of those intercept marks at half-back line. Vlosten takes the intercept mark and then changes the angle, and Richmond are able to move the ball forward and they get away from that mess. And now they've got a ball up and forward to centre.
Premiership coaches watch on. Bolton. Edwards. Can't quite get a handle sheet, but then that was good. Long ball to a 2v2 and Floston again in the air. Showing some really good early touch. Short. They spread the ground here, Pickett. Back to Broad.
You always
Spits
string
it
the footy,
forward to
yes, I
Hooley.
do.
Stand, play on. Me.
Goes immediately into the pocket.
Oh.
Almost caddy.
By the way, guys, next week, Richmond is
It's the one
taking
part
a
of their
bye,
game we
so it
thought
won't
they
be
might dominate is
swimming
West
team
Coast forwards
next week.
marking. It's the Richmond backs
Week
that have won that
after
early
will
battle
be-
at this stage of the game.
We'll be versing the
Josh
Saints.
Caddy played the first 3 games of the year.
2 weeks.
then out of the side and has played the last 2, 3 including this one. So he'll looking to hold his spot. Rioli, handball to short. Could have nearly gone all the way from there. Saw Rewalt, but gee, there was a lot of traffic around him, and that doesn't look good for Dom Sheed. Bit of a flick on the nose as Kennedy, a long, long way from home, goes into the middle of the ground. Good looking ball here to Langdon, gives it off to Edwards, back to Langdon, who can get their boot and go forward. Redden eventually, kick over the head of Jermaine Jones, and Grimes to tidy up to Bolter.
Turnover. Huge frame of Kennedy, and
Out. Tom back on. Stand.
he has it on the wing.
Play on.
Once I get my
Long
PC
ball,
next week.
Really only Coleman Jones in the air in the end. And 50. They didn't clear the area. Dom Sheed calling it on himself. So blood rule, which will allow West Coast to set up behind the footy.
You need to clear the area. Just can't.
Professionally thought out, I would say, JB.
I think that is correct.
Modern players, very intelligent BT.
Yep.
So a squaring ball for Broad.
Broad to Hooley.
Play on.
Plenty of space on this big ground. Short. High footy inside. Bolton the flyer. Rewalt as well. Bolton had a second nibble. Allen. Some other arts. Quick handball had to be Edwards. A little bit of a fumble there. Gee, who was that coming through with anger and aggression? It was Lambert. And shoveled it towards the boundary line. Sheed's been knock on the nose as a result of that collision with the head of Lambert.
Being patched up as we speak.
Lambert.
Only interest there is if there's a concussion issue, as Allen had his own concussion issue recently. High ball, well done, Hooley. Focused on the ball brilliantly.
I want to
back into the middle.
my comment.
Floston busy early. Bolter. Wobbles, sidewinder inside 50. Numbers back
What's
here
up,
with West Coast, but
Domian?
Rioli was good. Cochin. Barris, a really good one-on-one defender. They arrive at ground level to help him, but
Good
Robbins
tackle.
is in all sorts. Rioli, Bolton, misses.
Down to you, Xavier.
Yeah, no signs of concussion for Dom. Wiped his nose and was ready to come back on. So he's just taking a seat now, but he's ready to go.
Just the importance there of Jack Rewalt being able to get the ball to ground and half the contest not being outmarked, because we know how dynamic and dangerous the Richmond ground level forward 50 players are.
Barris, 94 games. Long ball from defence. Floston, who's playing well.
Jack, get out. Play on.
3 intercept marks already for Floston. Deep inside. Rewalt's got the position here.
Nice mark by
Barris
Rewalt.
just committed too far forward. Misread it. Rewalt onto it early. Backed up.
Right on mark, Tom. Just clear it out. Clear it out. 10 metres.
Decision here whether he kicks the drop punt or goes around the corner. I'm thinking he's going around the corner, Rewalt.
2 metres back.
Kick of 15 metres. No problems for a guy of
Let's
Rewalt's
go.
quality.
Feeling he almost prefers that set shot to
Glad
the
you see
standard
that
one,
now.
Jack. He's in
Sorry about
good
that.
touch, as we said.
Well, Rewalt, after this one here, completing the mark and kicking his second goal of the game, that takes him on to 698. So he could become the 24th player to kick 700 goals in the VFL/AFL. Probably looks like he's on target to do that today.
Looks like he's rejuvenated this season. He's certainly got his legs back.
High bounce of the ball. That Newey, there's Sheed back on the ground, gets a push.
In the back, West Coast, stand!
Dom Sheed. That's what's ahead of him. To centre half forward. It carries everyone. Through comes Langdon. And he went for Kennedy. Missed him. And then apologises because he shouldn't have. Enough time to straighten up, potentially. Zach Langdon.
Not going that far, guys.
A ball in. And this is where Nat Newey can get really dangerous. To the front, Duggan. Cochin. Nat Newey went back and got it, but it's broken up.
Nick, thank you.
Plenty of big free 7 beanies around tomorrow. That's all happening. The slide. Big day for the Danaher family and for football generally. Lots of money raised there. Buy a beanie if you can help. Nat Newey threw it on the boot. Kennedy in a one-out contest. And what he did then was protect the drop zone of the footy so that only he could mark it. And it was brilliantly done.
Josh!
Probably run around play on the left here.
Perfect, thank you.
Kennedy, or is he going to go the right foot? No, it's around on the left.
15 gone.
Players
Play on!
coming at him. Kick away. Will advantage be paid? Should be. Kennedy gets his first. So all the big names kicking goals here early. Kennedy and Nat Newey.
Haven't seen Wayne Wine's game. From my end. I see.
Well, he kicked the first goal of the game for West Coast, and we just see here the repeat efforts to just fight and fight. That's scrappy, but he's getting it forward, Nick Natanui, and then, as BT, you called it, just Josh Kennedy's ability to protect the drop zone. He was the only one that was ever going to be able to mark it. Just wonderful forward craft, and then the execution at the end. But
the big rock stars have come to play on a Sunday night. Nat Newey, Kennedy, as you said, BT. Revolt with a couple at the other end. It's perfect. Edwards spun a couple of times. Gets away with one.
Very good on debut last week, JB Edwards.
Thank you, back in this way.
Proud dad will be watching. Tyson, of course, star for the Adelaide Footy Club.
West Coast.
Nat Newey causing some problems.
Play on! Play on!
Wants to go, he eventually does. Really composed Luke Foley.
Stand!
Wide to Duggan.
Play on!
And here he comes. Big JK. Mountainous man.
And that's West Coast at their best, isn't it? They win the clearance and they lower their eyes really well going inside 50 to their leading targets. Whilst they're all big men, they're still great on a lead as well, not just in that standalone aerial contest.
Great to have three-time premiership lion Justin Lepich part of the coverage tonight. And Kennedy to kick his second in about a minute. He's had a good set shot here. Oh, bang. He's on song. So 2 for Kennedy.
West Coast up by 4.
And the quality of the footy, very good early from both sides.
Lepper, you talked about how good they are at finding space, but Josh Kennedy's leading pattern there, he just took the Richmond defender away from where he wanted to go, dummy lead back, and then that's his best attribute, I think, is just how athletic he is, both offensively and defensively. He's incredibly hard-working key forward.
To the middle we go. Hit the last two of the game, Kennedy. Beautiful from Alan Sheed. Wrong-footed on his right, but he did a great job getting it down there to Waterman. Baker's under real pressure. Ryan closing, got rid of it in the nick of time, but it was a hurried ball. Pressure bearing down on him.
Just starting to get the ascendancy on the clearances, West Coast there. 10-5 around the ball, and there's just a couple of centre bounce clearances in a row for them. Richmond are going to have to tighten up around the ball.
Saw Duggan in that shots, missed the last 5 games. So important.
Holding the arm down. Richmond.
To what West Coast do. Behind the footy is Mabior Chol. Receives a free kick. He's been good. Rangy left football. Coleman Jones. Castagna. They set up the triangle and get out of it pretty well. Elliott
Not very good kick.
must have just slipped as he kicked because he couldn't have picked out Bashahuli any better.
You can see Caddy, bottom of your screen there, wanting it to come across. Baker saying, you're going to have to go that way. And Hooley saying, that's a real long way. I'd prefer to go here. He does. There's Edwards. Little funny kick out the back door. Wasn't fantastic. The missed scoop there by Nelson. They still get it. Elliott Yeo banged it on the boot. Good yardage. Hooley, Allen, and happy to see it over the line. And playing well is Hooley out on that wing.
You can often see the mismatches, can't you, with the tools. That it was Hooley backing on Oscar
6 minutes
Allen, and
to
then
go.
even Waterman on short earlier. So there are a
First
taller
quarter,
forward line against a much shorter back line.
Sheed getting real busy. Bolton broke it up with brilliance. Edwards got a little hand in. Clean pick up Lambert. Chol reefed into the ground. They're going to take advantage. So bringing it away is Cole. Broad. Arched away from Darling. Coming forward to defend Duggan. Lambert. Bolton just can't keep it in.
Lepper, just looking at both Kennedy and Darling, who would you you were a great defender, who would you prefer to play on? Which style would you think would be easier?
Well, probably none of them, to be honest, BT. Yeah. They're both superstars. But one thing about Josh Kennedy, the lead up forward is always often the hardest one to play because they get the easiest delivery.
Hooley.
Good clearance by Richmond.
Wheel and go. Low ball. Rewalt the second. Grab little one to Edwards. Near the boundary. It was on target. Did well to chop it off here, Jack Redden. Not ready to refire and go. So Ryan's looking for something out of the middle. Coleman Jones did well to push him wide. And now he has to unload. Nat Nui and Grimes. Real battle there. Grimes did well not to let the big man loose.
So, Lepper, what you're saying is leave Mal Michael to Kennedy?
and I'll play nobody. That's always a bit.
Good to have the choice. Ball in. Right in front of Xavier Ellis. Beautiful hands, Nat Nui.
That's going to be out.
And a little bit of territory here for West Coast, especially if that ball goes out. That's a good result. X, what are you seeing down there?
Well, it's intriguing what they're doing with Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan about 5 minutes ago was one out in the goal square, and then 30 seconds ago he's running the ball out from full back. So they're rotating the forwards through the goal square. Kennedy, Ryan, Darling at the moment sitting there.
Premiership Hawk, Xavier Ellis on the boundary. Doing a great job. This ball getting locked in. Cochin. Sheed's been really busy lately.
On the ball right now.
Back to Redden. Sells a bit of candy and then inside 50. But taken out of it, Darling. Simple mark in the end for Baker.
They just support their back so well, Richmond. Yep. They get extra numbers back behind the ball, and so they don't often get outmarked.
Look at them scatter and spread here. Short did well. He was pulled up slightly with the handball. Gets it back. Little chip kick over the top here to Castagna. Players lose. Gee, they do this so well. Lambert back into the side and just missed it
kick
a little bit.
By Lambert.
Redden doing a good job for West Coast. Foley's got a little bit of the ball as well. That's not such a great kick. Made it difficult, although Cripps did really well. Tried to fire it to Gaff. Rewalt's onto it. Horrible. Had more time than he thought there. Did Jack Rewalt.
Hold on.
That was a bit of a very good kick by Rewalt because it was almost going to Richmond's side. But West Coast has one.
1v2 and a hold, I reckon. And it's going to go Richmond's way, is it? It is. Good result for the Tigers.
Well, they didn't have to do it, did they? They had the 2v1 advantage. It looked like an easy mark and goal for Jack Darling.
Look at the fans.
Didn't really. It was just
yeah, that's
small
a flea,
contact, but gives Richmond another opportunity.
Yeah, you're right. I don't reckon he did have to do that. So Baker slows things down. What about this crowd getting going when they had some free ball through the middle? Caddy and Bolton. A little bit overhead and gave an opportunity. Castagna. Richmond forwards want it in quick, so Castagna obliges. High foot, he stuck it on the head, didn't give him a chance to run and jump at it. Barris from the back pocket, very, very high. Short, defending well. Did he get caught?
That's a flea.
No, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Thought I heard him say throw it in.
Come back on.
So they bring it in.
Stand, play on.
Cannot do that.
Hooley wheels around and then kicks it to a dangerous spot. Barris in good shape. Redden spins out of there. Nelson. Langdon.
Alan, back here. Back to the 9. Play on.
Love the ball in Hearn's hands.
Play on.
Such a penetrating user. That's a short one, but it works to Luke Foley. Rotham.
Holding. West Coast.
West Coast
This
flea.
is the young Luke Edwards.
Stand, play on.
So these are the uncontested marks that Damien Hardwick talked about. Having a control against the West Coast Eagles.
And they've been doing a pretty good job. There's only 16 today. They normally want to get around 25 or 30 a quarter, West Coast. So this is the first real time they've been able to get this part of their game going.
And with just over a minute remaining.
Wasting the clock.
They've done well in that area.
Even though the two teams contrasting styles, it's just been a really good contest this first quarter, hasn't it?
Stand, play on. You kick.
Redden done quite well. Cripps just bangs it forward. Ryan. A minute 13. Don't reckon he'll have any trouble with the journey.
Geez, that back got turned quick, BT.
Yeah. That signifies he's having a shot at goal.
Why not? Look at that.
William
Not
Wine
worried,
is
he's
having
not
a
even
shot
thinking
from
about
I don't know
technique,
how
this
many
guy.
meters.
He's just thinking that he knows how to kick the footy, and he reckons he can probably get the journey.
Such a beautiful action when he goes for goal.
So Ryan from just beyond the 50, looking for a little bit of leverage. That's magnificent. That is just a beautiful kick, slightly short, broad. Baker tested on his left, not so good.
What do you think? Okay, I thought it was okay, no, it's right.
It's a good result here for the West Coast Eagles. They thought it was ricocheted over off the boot of Waterman.
Hold that beater.
Was it a bump ball off Waterman? Yeah.
Third umpire. Stand your ground as
Nat Nui.
starting to really influence Castagna.
Stand. Good.
Stand.
15 seconds to go end to end here for Richmond.
Good.
Mark here will help. Arts stripped of it. 3 seconds left. No further scoring.
And
Entertaining
silent
first term
sounds.
in the West. It's the Eagles by 4 points.
First quarter done. And it's a copyright, so we have to mute that. Okay. So, second quarter is in 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, let me blur real quick. I'm gonna put something on until second quarter starts. Put SpongeBob on? Oh god. I'm just gonna watch some Fortnite wage montages. It's not gonna be that long though, since it's 5 minutes. And I also need to do something downstairs as well, just check what my family's doing. So let me go ahead. I'll come back before when it starts. So I'm gonna do. Let's just do this one, I believe. Wee. Ow. Feel bad for that mom. Okay, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
¡No!
Before,
¡Qué suerte! ¡Qué suerte! ¡Qué suerte, bro! Madre. MP.
You just cleared everyone else out. My bad. Forgot about that. Oh, maybe.
What the fuck? This game is bullshit! You're doing takedown! You have special characters in your name! Cause you're a special person! You retarded fuck! You! You! Piece of shit!
J'en ai marre, je te jure, j'en ai marre.
Oh! What's wrong with you? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. No. This is good. This game's horrible. What's wrong with these people?
Digga!
Dead.
Dios, es que tío. Bro, tío, qué mala suerte, pana.
Try new So Good oat milk. It's totally creamy.
Welcome, King James.
I'm a cartoon? Ah, I'm shorter than Kevin Hart. No.
What's up, Doc?
Bugs, bring it here, man.
What brings you to Tonewall, Doc?
The computer dude kidnapped my son. No! What in the Matrix hell? Hey, what'd you do to my son?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball.
You want to play me in basketball? I need to assemble an elite team.
You need a dream team. I'll take it from here. Sam, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
We'll get your son.
Please! Hold on. Oh shit.
Justin Lepich, as we get ready to start this second term. Tight
Yeah,
game
guys,
in the West.
hold on. What the fuck?
And Nat Nui just climbs up.
Shit. No,
Nicely
I'm
broken
getting
up by
a
Graham, but then
warning
he's just
saying that I
bear
got
hugged.
copyrighted audio
They flick
and
it to the
video.
back. Martin tumbles it to half forward. Bolton now straightens up and then almost missed
Should
it
be good.
entirely. In fact, he did. That's out in the full.
That's fine. Stand, thank you. Let's come back around. Thank you, that's fine. Stand.
Just a bit of a missed kick there. Didn't quite nail it the way he would have liked. Rotham from deep in defence. High footy. In the end, Darling gave it away. Edwards to Martin. Martin finds Caddy. Josh Caddy almost within his range here. Dustin Martin says your kick.
Still on, Josh.
Shoot at goal.
Josh Caddy might kick this.
So Caddy.
If
For
it
an
gets a
early one
copyright
here
claim,
in the
we'll just get
second.
rid of it, don't worry.
Should come back a little. Does. Is it enough?
Oh. Poster.
Beautifully designed kick, though. And he struck it well.
Quick release.
Stand.
Duggan.
Well, why do I always have ads on freaking YouTube? YouTube wants me to get
Crowded.
a freaking copyright claim.
Ahead of him. So short to Nelson.
Stand.
Richmond have done a good job so far of denying this uncontested mark game from West Coast, so they've been able to close the space well and force them long down the line.
Cripps. Yo. Great to have him back playing footy for that reason. So damaging by hand and foot. Kennedy. Lovely ball.
Loading.
Jermaine Jones. Kennedy gets it back. They've opened him up here. Cripps.
Might score it from here.
We'll just see here is a centre half forward, key forward here, Josh Kennedy, just being able to make two good decisions. Follow up again, his athleticism that we talked about. He got up the ground, then
Bolton's
pushed
not
hard
having
forward.
a very good night, guys. He's
Just got so many strings to the bow.
in the first
Jamie
quarter
Cripps.
and from the second. Jamie
Had his
Cripps might
issues
kick
with set
this.
shots this year.
And
but that's
yes, he
beautiful.
does. He kicked the goal. He never misses those.
First of this
because
second
he's very
term
good
to
at
the West
kicking
Coast Eagles.
from 50. Bolton needs to start, like, you know, it's like
Cripps
sometimes
gets
it's
his
very
first.
hard because like this guy is he's very good at footy, he's very good at kicking goals and that, but he's not having the best day today. Might change their way to end the game, see.
Well, what Richmond love
But
to do
before,
with these
Troll did a
stoppages is
very
like
good
to play
tap
that
there.
spare defender at the back. You can see Nathan
Very
Broad
good
just
tap.
really guarding space like a goalkeeper. But the negative of this is you can just pierce your way through if there's no pressure on the actual ball. And there wasn't any ball pressure, so West Coast were just able to easily, uncontested, mark their way through the Richmond defence.
Shell versus Nat Nui. Beautiful bounce in the middle. Martin, bit of a fumble. Allows Yo to jump on it. Jermaine Jones. Baker. Not sure that was a legal disposal. Nat Nui bullied his way through. It was impressive. Broad. Edwards. Lambert and Hooley. Hooley over the top, found the outside runner. This is Caddy. Got a lot of space. Fair bit of time here. Back inside, loose handball, not good. Turnover. Sheed. Does he try and open up on the other side of the ground? Tried to sneak the handball in and under Foley. Got Lambert a little bit high. Umpire says play on. Jermaine Jones, Ryan, Edwards, Soccer.
Play on.
Now Nelson.
Play on.
Very good game though. Oh, you might get.
Kicks to a
Oh, very
dangerous
good.
spot.
God.
Turned over. Martin. Caddy. Looping handball for Rioli. Back to Caddy. Back to Rioli, but he walks into trouble.
Advantage.
An advantage paid is going to work for Graham.
Good goal from Graham. Who cares for the Blues on the West Coast? They just want some toxic vibes.
See,
Like every single time when the West Coast like
fantastic
fans
to get back up and know that
and
they're still in the hunt for a quick goal. Very impressive indeed. Good finish by Graham as well.
Not trying to be weird though, but if the umpires give it free and
Hard
it's
landing
no
here
proof
from
or
Cripps right on
evidence.
his back. We talked about before the
If it's like
game about
pushing
how
that, then
Richmond
yeah,
just wanted to get the ball
that's-
forward by hand. It didn't matter how it was going. They
stupid
were
for the
happy just to
umpires.
put pressure on the opposition defence, and they just generate this forward
The
movement
umpires
here.
have been pretty good so far.
Castagna finishes
First
with the
and
goal,
second.
but that's the Richmond style of play. Messy but going forward.
That Nui, Bolton, Lambert missed it, little Soccer. Out wide to Edwards, quick hands. Impressive to Hearn. Hearn's neat ball over the top.
Back.
Beautifully weighted it was.
Has to be
To
3
Redden.
meters from the
Now
full
Cole
person.
on the end of it,
Wants to kick it.
Gaff. Little handball running out of space here. Edwards sold them all a dummy. Beautiful kick out in front there. Couldn't get it, Waterman. Lambert bursts through, gets it wide.
Drop.
Jones
That was
couldn't
an
quite hang
easy
on.
mark.
Rioli. Nice ball. Some open turf here for McIntosh. And
What was that
too heavy
kick?
for Martin, who was wide open.
That is a shocking kick.
Now they can
Who
slingshot
kicked that?
here,
Who
West
missed it?
Coast. Middle of the ground, Darling. Quick release here for Edwards. And now then, Oscar Allen in
Look,
all
bro,
sorts
whoever
of
kicked
room.
that from the Richmond side, that's a bad kick. That was
West
should have
Coast
kicked a
devastating
bit
by
shorter
foot
to
when you
mine.
give them time and space.
Like he kicked it right where freaking
15
wants to
gone.
score a goal.
Missed with concussion, of course, this talented young man, and he's now back.
Some players need to fix their kicking.
Take a good kick from here.
But this
And that
one's
is
a
a
very
good
good
kick.
kick though.
Wow.
From West Coast. By Richmond's net. Richmond's net. West Coast had like pretty good.
Part of the
That was
big
a
screen
shocker
these
miss,
days for the
like-
West Coast Eagles.
The difference with him, JB, he's going to be able to go and play back for you occasionally as a pinch hitter as well, so he can get it done at both ends. He's a very impressive young man.
Well, it's just a game shift from West Coast. Tempo, small possession up the middle of the ground with a bit of pace, which is unlike
love
them. It's
watching
not
the
that
footy.
slow,
I don't
methodical
like-
style. And whenever
I
you
don't
come
have
up the
Channel
middle
9.
in an offensive play, you're always going to keep the
This is
defence
Channel
hopping. You've
7.
got 2 or 3 Richmond players unmanned, really wanting the team defence to come in,
Channel
but
9.
there's no team defence because there's no pressure on the ball.
What a great shot. Look at that. Optus Stadium, Perth. Magnificent day over there today, X.
Yeah, not a public holiday either, so a fantastic crowd work tomorrow.
Okay. Matt Nui. Cochin. Hooley.
Oh, that's high, I think.
Tackle that time by Yo, and Yo wants to go on with it as well. Did I hear him say in the pre-game that they're only allowing him to play 80 minutes for a game?
I think he tucked
20 a
him
quarter,
towards
so he's making the most of his 20 in each quarter. Here he is again, Yo, as he gradually gets back to his absolute best. Bolton, Coleman Jones. 22 years of age today is Coleman Jones.
Play on.
Wants something long. Going to get that. The lead of Rewalt. Barris did well.
Good job for West Coast for intercepting that.
Let's have a look at the Telstra tracker for the runners today, Joe.
Yeah, well, we just have a look there. We talked about Gaff's ability to cover the ground before the game, and Kane Lambert's been missing, but how important he is at getting up and down the field.
Martin!
So dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. And he has slotted it.
Dangerous man. Good, don't argue. West Coast player.
Before Dusty got involved. And that is what he does
If
best.
you're a Dustin Martin fan, that's for you guys. Wet up on water.
Even when there's no Richmond representatives in the ruck, Lepper, he's still able to
Hold
read
on a second, I'm gonna get a drink.
the rove here from Martin. Have a look at this, just straight into his hands. What a gather.
And this always just such a brilliant player, isn't he? He just reads any situation on the ground. There's about 1,000 moments in a game that you've got to read, and he just knows all the ones that you don't coach, and he's just a star of the competitions.
So West Coast by 3.
Marlon Pickett in the ruck here, BT.
Yep. Allen as well. Little opportunity at ground level. Edwards, they stack on here. Not sure the ball's going to come out from there. Sheed. Why wouldn't they put Coleman Jones in the ruck?
Yeah, it's an interesting one because both Chol and Nat we normally play about 70%, so they're low game timers for a ruckman. So you think it's an opportunity for a Coleman Jones to go in there and get some ascendancy.
Joe, what do you think Pickett thinks about being in the ruck?
Probably not too happy, but you see how active he is at ground level, so he offers them another avenue.
Gaff floats it forward. Ryan had a bit of a fly. Baker. Caddy. Good ball for Bolton. Fast play here, Tigers. Coleman Jones out the back.
50 metres.
And 50 makes it certainly on. Josh Rotham can't believe it. Adam Simpson can't believe it.
Pushing the back. It was didn't attempt to spoil. Actually got there, good jump. Mark's here. Time back on. Clear it out. Clear it out.
She's not a hell of a lot of that. But it's a goal anyway. And the lead will go to the Tigers. Coleman Jones with his first.
We talked before the game about the mentality of the tempo that each team wanted to play with. Have a look at Bolton here. His feet have barely hit the ground and he's already turning, rolling on. And that's the style of this Richmond team. They want heat on the ball. They want the ball in motion all the time.
Coleman Jones this year, 10 kicks, 7 goals. He's not yet John Coleman, but he is Coleman Jones, of course, Joe. It's pretty impressive from a young guy, isn't it? Back in the middle we go. Allen, Pickett. Unusual ruck combination. Martin skies a high ball and reading it beautifully is Foley. Massive crowd into Optus Stadium, as X said. It's not a public holiday in Perth today or for tomorrow. Sheed.
Stand! Stand! Hey.
Short little ball to Redden.
Stand!
And stationary controlled footy here for West Coast.
Now Redden decides to punch it down the line. Sheed, Allen, Darling. And it lands with Foster next, down to you. quite be ready, X, so we'll get to him in just a second. In the middle of the ground, it's a brilliant chase and tackle from Waterman. And a turned over ball allows Rioli in. Back to Floston. Numbers in the centre for the Tigers. Distributes it wide for Marlon Pickett. Just keeps it inside the field of play. Thumping handball. Caddy. And Broad over the line. X, down to you.
Sorry, guys, Shannon Hearn just got a little bit of an issue down here. He's on the bike. He's not one for coming to the bench at all, but sitting on the bike. He's been there for about 5 minutes. He's had 9 disposals. He's been here for a little while, so one to watch.
Keep an eye on that. Pickett. Allen free here. Where do you ultimately see this guy playing most of his footy, Lepper? Allen.
Oh, he's a key forward, and no doubt when Kennedy's time does come in the next few years, he'll take that #1 mantle.
Move it on. Play on.
The back half here at the moment as he's playing that ruck roll. Big mark, Grimes. Beautiful flight. Neat little ball back in Edwards. Good attacking position. Got both sides of the deck here if they want. Graham draws the player. A little bit of pressure for Short. Broad now. They pushed him wide here, West Coast. They've done well. And they've forced them to kick over the mark.
Just defensively, both teams have done a good job at denying the other team how they want to play. And it's just such an even contest so far.
Baker kicks it out in the full.
Jackson, yours here. Go through, go through. Back on the... Out 10, out one more beater with me.
Big freeze beanies, massive day tomorrow.
Look at them all there, JB. Look how many beanies there are in that crowd.
Still available too. Bunnings, Coles or online. Grab yours and support this incredible cause. Nearly $50 million. In fact, by this time tomorrow, over $50 million will have been raised, which is astounding.
If you're not wearing one, it's not fashionable. Look at that. That is a magnificent shot.
So Dom Sheed. Long and high. Nabil Chol able to take an uncontested mark in the end. Disappointing result for West Coast. Pumping ball, almost Castagna. Nelson does well. Tunnels it to Sheed. But the heat comes from Richmond. Lambert inches it forward to Bolton. Good hands. Arts gets around. Has got it through. Three in a row now for the Tigers. Big statement.
Well, he's had a quiet game, Jake Arts. Only just his second kick for the game, but we did speak about pre-game the importance of the small forwards and to get the ball at ground level and maximise basically dirty ball opportunities like that, and Jake Arts was good enough on that occasion.
Had a couple of options wide, elected to go and was able to nail it. Nat Nui, Hodgson,
Play on.
Jermaine Jones, Sheed, piling in.
Out.
Edwards over the top. Sheed extracts eventually to Gaff. Didn't have a lot of time to think about where he was going. Broad. Got loose players out here, the Tigers. Bolter senses that. Hooley, Baker and...
Oh, wait, stream is lagging, it says.
Kick back inside, needs to be good. Bolter was able to tidy it up. They go forward here. Picked up on the half volley magnificently. I think it was Edwards. G. Baker did well. Got it to Lambert. Lambert goes inside 50. Oh, Bolton, the fly of the year. Lambert backs up his own work. Magnificent Richmond goal. And they have kicked 4 in a row.
Let's see this. Let's see this. Wait.
What about that?
Hold on. Let's go back a
Lambert
little
says
bit.
to bowl.
What happened?
Baker and
Let's see.
side 50. Oh, Bolton!
Oh, he flew. Alright, we'll go back to the white part. Alright, so,
oh, goodness.
Once I came back, I heard someone
He's
say it
gone
was
up
a
there with
50.
Elon into
Okay.
space.
That's as high as I've seen
And
anyone, JB.
now we...
He's got it going on.
Just cranked up the gear, haven't they?
Now got to
Richmond
go
the last
from Lambert.
10 minutes. They're just putting this West
Bolton,
Coast
the high
defence
flying,
under
didn't get that mark.
pressure.
What have they got? They've got Nat Newey out of the middle. Brilliant to Sheed. Edwards. But he goes backwards to Rotham.
Good defence for
This is where they want to find that uncontested
Richmond.
mark, and Richmond have done such a great job of forcing this kick that long down the line, which West Coast don't want to take.
Nat Newey in the air. Gets to the back of Darling, who's been quiet. Kennedy.
Oh!
And Jones, coat hanging. West Coast.
Jesus. Dylan Grimes.
That's a line, Jermaine.
JJ got.
Stand.
They need him.
15 gone.
Had 4 in a row banged on him here, the West Coast. Jones from the set shot, and that is perfect. Very accurate, of course, the Eagles, 6 straight. And a very important answering goal.
I think he's got 10-2 for the year, JB. He's extraordinarily straight when he kicks a goal, Jones.
We have 4 subs away, guys, to 200 subscribers. Make you guys subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and have notifications on. Will
Leppy,
be
you talked
appreciated.
about Richmond have done a really good job of forcing this long West Coast kick here, and they've just denied their inability to take those uncontested marks. But here they're being able to just get the forward in, get the free kick. Good conversion, but defensively Richmond have set up really well, and they've identified how West Coast want to play, and they're trying to stop it.
4 goals.
2 good coaches
from
with 2
Richmond,
really good teams.
and now West Coast got 1.
Nat Newey out the back. Found Redden.
You see these goals.
Immediately nailed by Bolton. Good look down the ground. Both forward ends, Nat Newey. Once you get the handle, Nat Newey shoveled it out. Kennedy was tackled immediately. Graham through traffic, threads away. Very, very wide to Castagna.
You just saw in screen there, Josh Kennedy was up around the ball, and you could just see his Richmond opponent just sneaking back as that extra cover that you talked about. So disciplined in making sure that there's defensively set up well.
Nat Newey to the back, Martin. Hooley.
Touch, play on.
It's a touch ball, and a big ball to win suddenly too. Brilliantly done short. Lambert. Back to short.
Stand. Stand.
This is one part of the game they've brought to them, Gabe. Richmond, they're actually outmarking West Coast at the moment. The last 2 weeks, they've increased their uncontested mark tally. Normally a really long metres gain type team, but they have now added this part to their game.
Another one to Basha Hooley.
Bring it on. Play on.
Now they'll go long and into
kick.
450. Barris with a big thump.
Lambert might
In the
kick
right
another
spot.
one.
But this time he's just fanned it to the left.
Just such an important part of this Richmond midfield, Lambert. He's already had 19 disposals. That was his 2nd shot on goal, and he's been missing for a few weeks, but just a complete midfielder offensively and defensively.
He gets lost in the chain a little bit. He gets up the field, gets back. So if you don't play anyone directly on him, he'll often sneak up and bob up. And like he's done the last few times, had shots on goal.
293rd game for Shannon. Bit of a fumbly attempted mark by Langdon.
West Coast. Look,
Edwards lucky to get away with this.
Justin! Back!
Immediately wide and Duggan.
Stand! Stand!
Edwards.
Play on.
Let's see if they can get any of these uncontested opportunities around here. Foley. Yes, they can. Cole. Waterman. Has he got something on? Sideways he goes to Foley. Duggan's there if he wants. Decides to launch and go a little bit longer with the pressure that came to bear. Off hands, picked up by Cripps. Round the corner, does it clear? No. Broad, Ryan's right on him. Had to get...
No, that's a not very good kick.
That was the pressure from Liam Ryan.
Yeah, if there's one guy you don't want to fumble near the goal line, that's Liam Ryan, isn't it? I think Nathan Broad was a little nervous when that ball hit the deck, as we all would be. Great
getting
forward
tackled
pressure
by
Liam Ryan, sets up this
Liam
shot on
Ryan,
goal.
but free West Coast player was there.
So Waterman was originally named as one of the emergencies this game, got a late reprieve when Petrocelli was a late withdrawal. And here he is now to get him back within 4 points, West Coast. Beautiful kick. West Coast down by just 4.
Seven straight. Last time they played here against the Bombers, they were 9 straight at half-time. Makes a difference. Great finish from Jake Waterman. Ferociously clinging to that mullet.
Whenever West Coast has got the ball through the middle part of the ground, they've been pretty good. This is a bit unlike West Coast, the chaos ball to the corridor, but it's actually worked for them a few times really well today. Obviously, Nathan Broad needed to finish the job right there, and the pressure was immense by Ryan to force a shot on goal. And really accurate West Coast, 7-0.
McGovern and Kelly, can't wait to get them both back out there. Adam Simpson is 2 in a row now for the Eagles, and Nat Newey really starting to go to work in the middle, and that helps. Redden getting repeatedly punched in the head as Graham was trying to explain to the umpire he's attempting the handball, but it all got a little messy. Long ball inside 50 to the back, and Allen.
It's getting heated.
Yeah. Been a good fight back, BT, and off the back of their accuracy for the West Coast, we just see here he's probably entitled to feel like he's being unfairly treated, Jack.
He was trying to show that he was trying to handball, but in the end it was just a punching bag.
That is extraordinary. Arts. And what about the way West Coast have kicked it here? Bolton bit off a bit more than he can handle that time. Cripps got him.
Don't give away 50. Time back on.
So getting a little niggle in it. Cripps thought about Ryan on the lead. Goes a little longer. This time the punch away, and extraordinary 7 straight they were. West Coast, Job, their overall accuracy in the comp is #1 at 55% for converting their goals this year, which is down a little bit on what it normally would be as an AFL average. But nevertheless, the best in the comp.
Yep. 7 of the top 8 Eagles goal kickers are above the average of the comp as well, so they're deadly in front of goal.
Short, forced to play on, I should say. That does, but I really like the look of this young man. Luke Foley into the middle to Redden. Got Kennedy on if he wants. He goes there now.
Oh, very good.
It might have been frontal contact against McIntosh. He got away with it, so well done. Hearn. Kennedy now. Long ball forward.
Joel!
The front so dangerous. cavalry arrive in the end for Richmond. Hooley can bring it away.
Yeah, very cool under great pressure.
Almost
Hooley.
marked it, Troll.
Thank you.
It's Castagna. Oh, it's a good game. Red hot contest as well. Baker and Short. Plenty of footy today for Short. This is his 15th touch. Down the line, high footy. Coleman Jones.
Stand.
Looks inboard, takes a glance. Funny little kick backwards, nevertheless into the hands of someone very capable. Short to Pickett. Able to hold Duggan under the footy there. Rewalt saying, come on, get it into me, one-on-one. Arts.
Good job by Arts.
They slowly but methodically move it forward. On to Hooley. 55-metre kick. Caddy one out. Hearn there. Did well.
Good tackle.
Under pressure. Picked up here by Rotham.
High one now for Ryan to park himself under. Broken tackle.
McIntosh, not a very good kick. Not a very good kick.
Cole. No real option but to go down the line. It's fisted over the line and a ball in.
And it's Richmond at this time doing the slow, methodical build-up going inside 50. There's about 10, 12 uncontested marks in that particular chain. Very un-Richmond-like, more West Coast-like. So maybe this game's starting to flip on its head.
9 goals collectively kicked in the quarter. Beautiful knockdown, Bolton. Rewalt's got the one-on-one, although Waterman back, and Rewalt did really well. So Jack Rewalt has already kicked 2. He's on 698, needs 2 for the 700.
We'll just have a look at here. They certainly haven't lost anything with Marlon Pickett in the ruck there. It just tapped it down beautifully to Bolton, and then it's not for the first occasion Rewalt's judged the flight of the ball really well.
Might kick this.
699. Rewalt round the corner. Got too much traction.
If he kicks that another goal, it'll be like 699 and again
970 were kicked in that fashion.
Not a lot, I wouldn't have thought, JP.
Didn't go about it that way.
No, he would look at that if you were here and go, gee, that's unusual.
Things have changed.
Waterman long.
It's in the back.
Unrealistic, I reckon.
Darling.
It's going to go to Darling, who's had a very, very quiet time of it. It's just his 3rd possession. But we know from previous grand finals that he can turn that around big style. So 20 seconds left. Have to be perfect from the air, and Boston again with really nice defensive hands. They go quickly, maybe. High ball. Someone's got to get on the end of this. Could that someone be Dusty?
Siren's gonna sound.
Siren sounds.
Well, this game is certainly living up to the
halftime.
7th v 8th in the West, and
Alright, it's halftime now. So that means how long till halftime finishes? 19 minutes. Alright, so let me blur my screen real quick. Mix the audio real quick. Alright. We're gonna be watching some more wage montages and that while we wait. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Okay.
Please! Please! Stop it, woman! What happened? No, listen. No, bring me! To the bush, 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 bush. Behind you! You're bringing me to die! To the bush! Okay.
That's it.
What?
Stop! Bro, that guy's a stream sniper, bro. Soon we'll be watching the clips until halftime finishes.
Oh mein... Ich hab keinen Bock mehr auf die Scheiße, Mann. No joke, Digga. Ohne Scheißpress kann ich nicht spielen.
What the fuck? I love it.
Блядь, да за что?
What's he spraying?
Сука, ебучая игра, блядь.
What is he spraying? Oh!
O cara roubou minha paz, véi! Eu vou chorar, cara. Eu vou voar.
Close your eyes.
Thank you, Carlo, stop. Thank you, stop.
Долбоёб, ты ж куда стреляешь, придурок? Ой-ой-ой! Блядь!
When the slip and slide doesn't have quite enough.
God. Hold on. That's one pump.
No, bro! That could've got finished.
Bro, man.
Oh, that's good.
Нахуй геймпад, блядь.
Guaranteed. No, no. Can't we just have a... No, what are you not building? Oh, man. You have mats! Fish! Where are we? Wow. Fuck! Wow, yo. Stupid. What?
Dude!
Fuck, dude! Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's very good,
bro. Yeah, like, I can't do anything because
keep your mentality good, bro. You can win it. It's permanent, mate.
Oh my god.
What happened, Jalen?
No me creo que...
One shot him. One shot him.
I dropped it there.
Bro, what the f? Like, damn! What can I do?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just got triple D!
I just look in. Just look in, bro.
Ah!
He's doomed. Another ad? Okay, that's
Roberto, say.
Yeah.
Mais
Oh,
je
my
comprends
God.
pas, j'ai plus de shoot correct. C'est trop frère, j'en peux plus.
Oh God. He fell on his chair.
Kazama, jesteś najlepszy, spokojnie. Kurde, no co to jest za gra?
Stream sniper.
Oh, shotgun wasn't reloaded! Ah!
I must be.
What?
What? Are you kidding me?
Te lo digo en serio.
11 minutes until it starts, guys.
No podía rematarlo.
Campea como yo.
Pero ¿por qué campeé fuera de eso?
Marica.
¡Buena! ¡A pico!
¡Picardo!
¡A pico! ¡Allá!
Bro, he's doing that to the mic. Bro, Alan, what do you want, bro?
I don't have mats! He's on me.
Oh.
Es ist halt so lächerlich. Es ist der größte Nuttensohn überhaupt.
I like it that his girlfriend is hugging him. You talk to Jaden? I'm not putting any hate in here. Yeah, I talked to Jaden. Yeah, I've been talking to him. Let me boil real quick. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Hold on. Some entertainment right here. Okay, this one. Yeah, this is, guys, bear in mind, this is a headphone warning, so make sure you just turn down your volume. Okay. Fortnite montage. Okay, let's do this. Alright, wording.
Check out the sticker! The Zespri sticker of...
Oh, God. Wait to this freaking ad that's finished, and then I can just unblur for you guys. Okay, this one. Okay, here you go. Get ready for some entertainment. This is gonna be funny as hell.
Dominic! I wasn't ready! What? You gave me 5 fucking minutes, you shit!
Oh, just take it easy, man.
So what is up, everyone? It's Red Fusion, and today, guys, I'm
Okay,
back.
we're not need a cringy It's Red Fusion thumbnail. I mean, not thumbnail, intro.
Streamer, I have rated him before.
That's how I found
Oh.
He found me. Oh. So Al, how'd that feel, Al?
Let's talk about
How
sleep
long?
sensing with the
Oh
new
my.
Nest Hub.
Oh god. I'll tell you in a second. This is when Mobs is eating ice.
I thought it was
Dude, he fucking panic shot me. That was, you can't even say that man was like confident. He like panicked. He like, oh, oh, oh. Oh shit.
Oh, that's just funny. He didn't see.
Middle of a fight between two different groups.
That's why you don't talk while you play, guys. So you lose concentration. Smashing his head in the table.
Proceeding to smacking my head on the table.
On the table. It was so close.
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Yeah.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
This is back in the olden days.
Oh, I see him. Fuck! Dom! Where the fuck are you?
Over here, Al.
I gotta walk away. Oh, Jonathan with the $8.
Big fan, Red loved your stream since both 2 zombies with subs and GG on previous
He
game.
didn't. Yeah.
As soon as he said GG on previous game.
And stream sniper.
He had to dance on me. Oh, dude, that ain't cool. What? Are you serious? One shot. What? Oh my.
I actually liked Red back in the olden
That
days.
is some fucking bullshit,
like
dude. I mean, that is some fucking bullshit. One fucking shot. It should
You
not
want that
be
old
one
chair
shot.
back, Red? Is it in the bin? You got a new chair, so we need the Call of Duty chair back. Oh, he's dead.
No. Fuck.
Oh. You see, kid.
Let's go. Oh my god, we're safe. We're safe.
Are you sure about
A
that?
few moments later.
He's
No.
dead.
Fuck.
Oh, he's the one.
I wasn't ready.
Come on.
I wasn't ready, dude. You can't complain to me. I wasn't ready.
I gave you 15 fucking minutes. What do you mean you're not fucking ready? Jesus.
You fucking dick wad. You gave me 5 fucking minutes, you shit.
Oh god.
Don't give me this. I gave you 30 minutes. Oh no, you gave me 5 fucking minutes, and you said.
Arnold's cracker chips.
Oh my. Bro.
Fast YouTube.
It's my site's broken. That's
Ready?
why I'm mad.
He's fucked. He's fucking dead. I am like legit going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. Are you serious?
Just noticed when Red said, I'm going to lose my mind. Let's just play it back again, shall we?
He's fucked. He's fucking dead.
He had a rocket launcher on him.
I am like legit going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. Are you serious?
Are you sure about that, Red? We haven't heard Red, like...
Are you serious?
I want to show you
He
guys
was
something after
camping
this. Hold
with
on.
an RPG.
I don't think we have
Are
time.
you serious? Are you actually serious
We
right
have
now?
2 minutes to
Are
go.
you actually serious? Are
Till
you kidding me, bro?
third quarter starts. We'll watch the rest of this wage montages. How long is this? 2 minutes? A minute or two?
I'm dead.
Yep.
Damn it! God, no! Oh my god!
He's camping in the tree.
I am a YouTuber, yes.
Oh, this one.
No way.
Yes way, dude.
He's Australian.
What's it called?
It's Red Fusion, man.
Will this be uploaded like today or tomorrow? Or...
Yes.
What?
No!
I actually like that kid.
The game.
Oh my god. YouTube, can you get rid of ads, please? We don't need ads. Like, what are you gonna do? Make billions of dollars with freaking ads? Like, please get rid of them, please.
How did he not die? Are you serious?
No, I think this is the last one. That's funny.
Whoa. What?
Yep, servers are down.
I'm gonna turn off the sub alert because it's getting really annoying. I get it, guys. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
No! What? You kicked me out! Dude! Dude! What? What the hell is going on with this game?
That's hilarious. Alright, watch some more of it. In after the third quarter is finished. Okay. Ready?
What he normally
12
does.
possessions, he's got a little bit up his sleeve.
He's kicked one
hasn't
special
he?
goal already, but he might have another one up his sleeve. He didn't even do that himself. He asked the opposition rush when to tap
third
into
quarter,
it was
guys.
special. But you know, you just feel like Richmond got these impact players, small forwards, particularly in the forward half, that are going to separate the game. But who knows? The West Coast have a happy knack of scoring when they go inside forward 50. Big crowd too. They'll get behind them.
Amazing crowd, amazing atmosphere at Optus Stadium as we head back there for the second half. It is Richmond leading by 4 points.
Well, Joel gets over Nat Newey and then arches away. Long ball inside 50. Edwards did well.
Straight up. Hey, let him up. Thank you. Stand.
Harry Edwards. It's just game number 6 for him. Getting that look because McGovern's not playing, but he's showing plenty. Short to Nelson.
Outside 5. Me still.
Barris.
Stand. Well.
Kennedy, hands to it, couldn't hang on. They flick it out to Bolter. Lambert.
Oh, not very good hand pass.
Jermaine Jones. A little bit of a slip cost Darling there. His birthday today as well, 29 years of age, Jack Darling, and Floston says, there's your birthday present, mate. A head and shoulder right in the guts. Short. Very wide to McIntosh.
Stand.
Gee, Short works hard to get involved on multiple occasions in his same play, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and we've just noticed at the halftime break that the Richmond uncontested mark game going. It's like both teams now are starting to feel each other out a little bit, and now it's a matter of who can force the other one down the line like West Coast are able to do here with Hooley.
Yeah, Hooley has to do just that. Coleman Jones, Edwards, Lambert, Rioli.
Oh, that would have been a free if that got bumped.
Yo.
And it was high.
Foley, neat ball, Nat Nui, build up, impressive here from the Eagles. Darling, does he want the one-on-one or something better? Goes wide, looking for Gaff. Gaff now high ball to Allen. It wasn't to his advantage.
Almost marked it.
Couldn't hold it, has to rip it in, Cripps almost. Langdon, Cochin.
Got back to support his defence. Pickett, another fumble. Gaff can spin out of there. Sheed. Nice little ball for Langdon.
Damon Hardwick not happy.
He's been a little bit off tonight, Noah Bolter, and some of his offensive work as well. So he got beaten a couple of times by Kennedy at the start of the game, and then he's just made a few little offensive fumble error there, and it just causes that front half turnover. Then it's the easiest kick. Whenever you turn the ball over in that part of the ground, it's always a free forward in there in your forward half.
Zach Langdon. Go. From Dampier, way up north. Had a very good night in the set shot stakes, West Coast.
And it's a goal.
Didn't he?
Oh, wait.
No,
it's
just been
not.
touched on the line. No one there to shepherd it through.
Unlucky, because, as you say, hit it really well. Broad.
Stand. Haven't called stand.
See the massive bench they've got here at this stadium, and then the stand-up bar on either side at ground level there, either side of the interchange. Great spot to view footy from. Barris. It's about as far forward as I've seen him in his career. What's he played? 94 games, hasn't kicked the goal, and I don't think he's had any opportunities.
Good mark by Bolter.
Another back door to Broad.
Back to the
and
nine.
Now Broad's got a
back to the nine.
real difficult kick into short.
Just got him hemmed in.
Play on.
He's just going to have to thump a long one.
Mark by
Coleman
Coleman
Jones takes a
Jones.
good mark. Already people comparing him to Disco Roach, PT, an old teammate of yours.
Yeah, well, you'd have to be a great mark and a great kick to be compared to him.
I'm going to say, if they get anywhere near out of him what they got out of Big Disco, they'll be happy at Tigerland.
Lots of Tigers. Good
Ball
tackle.
gets held in on Harry Edwards and a ball up.
Just interesting, both these teams not really playing their distinctive style, and so defensively these coaching groups have done a really good job at denying the opposition how they want to play, and it's going to be who can wear each other out.
I mentioned Michael Roach. He was an amazing mark of the footy and probably an even better kick.
Oh!
Speaking of marks, excites the Optus Stadium, 51,000 or so, and now Kennedy.
I think Kennedy can shoot this.
First quarter, Kennedy.
If you're a West Coast Eagle fan.
And he's looked like the most dangerous forward
He's
all
a very
night,
good kicker
Kennedy,
and
both
kicked
getting
50
involved
minutes
in the air and
kick.
ground level. We see Allen's mark here.
I believe.
He certainly looked really dangerous every time Kennedy's gone near the ball.
Game 271. Not far off joining the 700 club in terms of goals, just like Jack Riewoldt will soon. Difficult kick here, though, for Kennedy. That's beautiful, though. Gee, that's magnificent. Touched on the line again. No West Coast player back, only the Tigers on the line.
That's twice in a row now, isn't it? Yep. On the goal line, could have possibly shepherded 2 goals through West Coast Eagles,
behind
but no representation where you want them.
Josh Kennedy.
Amazing
2 points
for
now.
As professional as
margin.
West Coast.
Almost marked by Coleman Jones.
Redden, Rotham, Sheed, Gaffney.
goes back and finds Hearn. Now Rotham.
It's a big contest there by Edwards to win on the wing, just for a young player and key position as well.
Oh, it's almost going to be
just Hearn, but I love this from him. A big, long punching ball. Just allowed to fall to the ground. Yo.
Good tackle.
The fight for it back was Foley. Jeez, he looks like a good kid, Foley. Gaff made to earn it from Broad. Luke Foley, of course, a famous footy family over there. His great uncle Brian was a Sandover medalist in the 50s. His cousin Dan, I reckon, played with you, didn't he, at Richmond, BT?
He did, and played in the Teal Cup with him for Western Australia as well, Dan Foley. So they are a great footballing family. Big hello to Dan as Edwards, spearing ball, finds Rewalt. Rewalt in the middle of the ground, launches long, one-on-one with Martin. Barris across to help out. Did it so well. Hasn't arrived at the boundary though. The dangerous Rioli sneaks the little handball back inside. Coleman Jones trying to keep it working as well. Had a second little go at it. And just misses. And Art says, what about me at the top of the square? Well, Artsy, he was battling to get possession.
That was textbook Richmond ball style game movement there, just out of the stoppage, forward handball, and burst, change the angle
Lambert just
into
got
a
the ball and
entry.
hand
Great
pass it
defence
very
from Barras
quickly.
to come over third man up.
0.5 second.
Duggan. Long down that members wing.
Nat Nui.
Nat Nui on
Good
the
tackle.
Kennedy frees the hands, got the handball away. It's a vision in 10. Richmond. That's deliberate. Quick release into short.
That wasn't a meter. Should have been a meter.
Predicts the result of this game, Lep.
Oh, it was a tough call, that one there on Kennedy, but the game was really slowed down. It has been such a fast, frenetic first half of football, and this part, well, this early part of the third quarter has been really slow and methodical from both teams.
It's a slow, high one. Almost Revolt and Pickett got in each other's way. Pickett now, Martin.
Baker.
Not sure it was meant to go there, but if it was a very good kick. McIntosh.
Got lots of jumpers there. You can pass it to Hooley.
Goes short and wide to the boundary. Rioli. He likes to get on with it.
Play on.
Just sideways, little ball here to Floston. Now I think he's going to dump it reasonably long and find something very, very wide, and McIntosh, and he'll go back and have a shot at goals. So who releases the brakes in a game like this? McIntosh may play on around the corner. I wonder whether that's a player-driven thing, Lepper, or whether it's a coach-driven thing.
Well, it's normally the players. They're the ones that sense the pressure in the game, the heat in the game. Do they need to slow it down? Do they need to build the ball and go a little quicker?
Jack, 5 meters back.
McIntosh here. Tigers accurate last week with their goal kickers. McIntosh not normally one of those. That bending back and hits the post. I mean, last week they were deadly in front of goals with Bolton, Rioli, Martin, Castagna, Graham and Caddy. They scored 13 straight goals. By the way, which coach would like the game to be released now, do you reckon?
Well, I think there's something Damien Hardwick will definitely look to do in the last quarter. We saw the game against Essendon last week. It sort of played out a little slow at times, faster at times in the last 15 minutes where Richmond really put the foot down. I think they'll be looking for a similar thing today.
Josh Rotham.
Oh.
Thought about coming inside and then went down the line. That's almost a mark to Grimes, in fact paid. He goes into the middle. And they bust something open from here. Bolton. Everything covered, so he had to go back by hand. Martin. Not even he can get it moving quickly. Ball gets to the back and Caddy, but boundary line wins.
Real tactical battle at the moment, isn't it?
Yep. This is what happens when you've got two quality teams. They deny you playing the way you want to, and you've just got to grind your way through the game.
Allen. Gaff. Pickett. Allen.
I think one thing West Coast has done a bit better tonight, their mids have got back to help out and make it difficult at ground level for Richmond's forwards, and West Coast forwards themselves are pushing up really high to make it really difficult for Richmond to get easy entries inside 50 and take easy uncontested marks.
What about that shot, JB? Not a bad seat in the house here.
There is not.
Right, Foley to Rotham. Rotham pursued by McIntosh.
That's dropping the ball.
Richmond very good at this part of the game. McIntosh looking like he wants to go around the corner. I think he was just talking to Jack. I think Jack was saying...
Lurking.
Yes. Give me a go at it.
Stand.
And I'm not sure what Jack's indicating there.
Stand gone.
He's trying to tell him how to kick it, I think, BT.
Kick it, for sure, whether he's indicating drop punt rather than around the corner. Yes, because that's the style that he starts with by the look up very high. It's like the old builder's level. He puts the ball in front of the eye. McIntosh comes in and kicks it near side.
Clear it out. On the blue side.
No goals as yet in this third term. Who blinks first? Hearn, dangerous ball.
Jake, back 2
Just
metres.
worked.
Back 2 metres. Stand, play on.
No outlets available at all.
Oh!
Kennedy, Bolter, also a flyer. Grimes, good hands. Edwards. Bolton, looking for Revolt. Rioli, McIntosh again. Cameron Jones. Coleman Jones, I should say, and he had to stand under it and did a brilliant job of it.
So Camden McIntosh is playing a really important role on that fat side wing. He's the one that's got 3 possessions inside 50, just holding that exit space and becoming a release option and been really damaging. 2 shots on goal and then setting up this one to Coleman Jones.
So they missed a couple. Need some reward for effort here, the Tigers. And Coleman Jones gets it for him. Got his second. Finally a goal in this third term, and just a little break here for the Tigers.
Jack Lewalt's giving a bit of a word.
So there's no doubt that Coleman Jones is an impressive young player. Lynch due to come back soon, Lepper and Joe. What do you think is the coach in trying to keep him in the team and the future as well?
Geez, I'm glad it's not my decision because he's a very similar type to Tom Lynch, isn't he? He's that one that takes it at the highest point, a great contested mark player, not necessarily at his best at ground level like Tom Lynch as well.
Into the middle, Martin. So, just to put a full stop at the end of that question, Joe.
Yeah.
I guess you're picking Lynch and giving him the chance when he comes back, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think it works for the style that they play to have both of them in the team. So Lynch is in front, obviously, for mine.
Yeah, I wonder what happens there in the future. Because Lynch is not exactly old, got a lot of years left in him. Edwards. No doubt he's going to get back into the side.
Very bad hand pass, but it might be.
Here comes Kennedy. Wanted to really crush the pack. Kennedy had great intent of splattering the pack. And now Grimes at half back.
Nelson comes across.
What Richmond have done defensively and why this quarter has felt so slow and stop-start is they've really condensed the ground, haven't they? They've been so adamant they don't want to allow West Coast to get a kick mark possession game, so their defenders have pushed right up the ground and really confined any space.
Cochin. Nicely
Good
done.
To Jack Lewalt. Oh, smother.
It's kicked straight into Tommy Barris.
Jack Lewalt, what was he doing?
You played on straight away, Jack. I called it. It's okay. Mabio, Nick.
just stretching back that knee.
It's
right, testing the flexibility, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Caught underneath the body there.
Matt Newey down. Cochin starting to get busy. That hasn't gone far enough, so it's spiked forward. Gaff's hand's good. Redden will give it back to Gaff. Good in tight work, and then a long one. It hit.
Mark it.
Darling on the back of the head. Now Kennedy stretches away. What's he got ahead of him? Brilliant centering ball. Langdon has it fisted away. Waterman just couldn't quite get clear. Cripps now.
Good tackle. Dropping the ball, I believe. That was dropping.
A holding free, they didn't get it.
Arts. Can they keep going here, the Tigers? They decide to withdraw and pull back. Didn't want to get lured into continuing there. Ended up going to a contest. Off hands, Edwards. Ryan's got to go over the top. McIntosh did really well in the contest to keep the ball in front. Grimes gives him another challenge, and he accepts that as well. Kick around the corner to Rewalt. Got the little runner in Castagna. Gives in the ball. Castagna around one. Forced the kick on the left. Well done, the Tigers.
Tigers extending the lead.
First to the day. And they found a little bit of room. 17-point Tiger lead.
Game high, BT.
Yep.
We just see this contest on the wing here. Lebba, you talked about how important McIntosh was, keeping his depth and his width on that outside wing, and he's just had such a big influence in generating scores this quarter.
He is, and he's a really important player for me, as you said. He holds that structure, makes sure the opposition can't switch from one side of the field to the other, and good finish by JC Castagna. He often can miss those ones. It could be hard now stuff for Richmond supporters.
Big bash forward from Nat Newey. Gaff runs onto it. Duggan inside 50. And Langdon can't reel it in. So Camden McIntosh we were just talking about.
Just have a look at the Telstra tracker here, and you can see how much of that heat map is being outside and that width that he's keeping on that outside wing there, and where he's getting predominantly most of his disposals.
9.5 kilometres ticked over for McIntosh. Here's Rioli to Pickett.
Outside 5.
Gee, Lambert's return's been good. 24 touches for him.
Ken Lambert.
Pickett just pulled the kick at the
came
last
back.
moment. Intentionally found
had
Rioli.
an injury from round 6 and came back today.
Short ball to Cochin.
He's doing pretty good at the disposals.
So Cochin from just forward of the wing. Out wide here, Castagna's good, almost would have been paid that mark, and then got into the back.
And it's a high. And it's West Coast free.
Edwards.
Just got a hold of this game, Richmond. And West Coast have got to find a way to respond. Need one before three-quarter time. Goalless third term for them as we speak.
And it's this part of the ground. This is where Richmond's forced them long down the line. They're going to have to take some risks now, West Coast. In the first half, they were hitting this kick into the corridor right now, trying to hit it and really expose them, but now they're forcing them down the line, so they're going to have to take some risks, West Coast.
Langdon. He does go long and high. Floston has been hard to pass. Baker.
Bolton.
Brilliantly controlled Bolton.
Oh, what was he doing, Bolton? Oh, Dusty.
He's got Martin for company. Cripps. Long ball forward. Darling just couldn't hang on. Floston, good hands for Broad. Martin was being tackled. Somehow got rid of it. Baker a long one.
Look at the boo from West Coast. That was a legitimate handball.
Some fatigue starting to kick in. Rotham back to Langdon.
Show!
Didn't
almost
quite
marked
reel
it.
the mark in. And that's holding the ball surely on Floston. Ryan, brilliant anyway.
Oh, it was a great pirouette out of trouble and gets it to Redden. Redden into the middle with a real risky ball. Art's able to cut it off. Looks wide. Got Bolton. Bolton to Rewalt. Rewalt from 45. Around the corner offline. And a miss and a golden opportunity for them.
Should have
the
passed
Tigers
to
are almost
Newest.
thinking about heading back to
Tigers.
Melbourne. Haven't been there for a few weeks. Next stop for them is Melbourne and the bye the week next weekend. I'll be looking forward to getting home, JB.
Long one for Ryan, so dangerous here. Brilliant by Grimes, came forward to defend. Floston, numbers with the Tigers, but the kick had a bit too much on it. Edwards.
Martin, oh,
just
not
missed
Martin.
Hodgson by
Hodgson,
hand.
sorry. Should hand pass it.
Run down. Out the back now, Hooley can take the space, sit it up for Jack. Harry came forward, Edwards, and did a nice job. Now, some space here for the Eagles.
So Edwards, following up his debut game of last week with another good one this week. From the wing, launches, Ryan, Allen over the top. Grimes rides Ryan into the ground.
Well, the ball's just been played in one forward, from one forward 50 to the other, and both teams have got extra numbers behind the ball, so they're going to have to be more dynamic and change angles to get past these both defensive 50s with these teams.
Just starting to open up a little now as we get down to the last minute and a half here of the third quarter. Tigers have kicked the only 2 goals in it. Free kick will go to Redden. Arts is annoyed. Roseberry's correct though. Redden, short
Lots of
ball,
free kicks to West Coast.
Range, Nick Natanui. 1 minute and 12 seconds. In desperate need to trim this 18-point margin back. He just bowls over Rewalt, and then a kick lands in the waiting arms of Ryan. And Ryan, with under a minute to go, will line up. I'm not sure this was a deliberate kick, Job.
15 gone.
Yeah. That is no set play there.
As a back 50, there's some things you can't plan for.
Ryan for his first goal of the day, right behind him here to get back within 2 goals. Got it!
Goal from West Coast.
In the nick of time.
Nick Nat, just with the left mitt, dumping Jack Rewalt right on the number 8.
Doing this stupid bitch again, says you're offline.
They needed that, West Coast.
We'll just see Liam Ryan bob up here on the left of screen. Nathan Broad's got him. There's mass confusion. Basher Hooley sort of has him. Broad sort of goes to help out. No, I won't. And Liam Ryan's just left up on his own. So Richmond defence, as good as they are, got confused and rattled and didn't really get just the basic of jobs done.
Loved it off the boot too, the flyer. So necessary goal for West Coast. Time enough here for the Tigers. Bolton, end on end ball. Barris, very good intercept marker. Bashed into his own teammate there, but that's a good mark. Harry Edwards gets up a little, Ginger.
Siren's going to sound for the last quarter. It's about to start shortly.
So siren, as soon as this ball's thrown in.
So we'll have like a 5-minute
underestimated as
3/4 time. Oh, don't get away
because
from
of
Boston.
McGovern, but
Oi.
he's very good at it. Here's the siren. It is going to be a big run home, and it still goes.
A little bit of a rumble here, JB. Waterman comes in. Short likes to stick his nose in here as well. Hooley unusually involved. Allen having a bit of a giggle. And they're all just a little bit hot under the collar. And they actually walk away, which sets up the last quarter brilliantly. Richmond by 2 goals.
Alright, GG's. Alright, waiting for the last quarter. Alright, let's do this. Let me blur my screen again. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's watch this one. This is a feature short.
Oh my god, Marty.
Well, mine just got laid out.
These are feature shorts. There's like 30-second clips and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. This one's pretty good.
Did not fucking hit him.
Oh wait, it might be a trio and a solo. Never mind.
Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh my god! 221 meters! And it was a 222 shot. Oh my god.
Go now.
Alright. Watch another rage montage. Hold on a second. Blur again.
Bro! Bro! Damn!
What?
Where are you? Ladies and gentlemen, what is up everyone? It's Red Fusion here, and today guys, I am back with another video. And this video, it's been a long time coming. We are back with Rage.
Okay, we don't care. Wrong intro, by the way.
Where is he?
Alright, last quarter will start in...
Where is he?
1 minute.
Where is
1 minute and 50
Oh
seconds.
shit.
Right there on the ground. See him.
I want that sound back of the mini shield.
Oh my, no, no, no. Ah! Oh, how much health? Bro, he had 4 health! Oh my,
4 health.
Bro, he had 4 health.
That will hurt. Oh, this is the one. The 4 damage.
Few moments later.
Oh no! What the F is this? Why are there pyramids everywhere?
Look at his face when he gets shot by a sniper.
What?
Or rifle, sorry.
How the? He's ramping to me. Just get away.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Ad was about to come. Which I wasn't excited, but... Last quarter is about to start. Did Richmond win? No. They're still playing. Just wait until this freaking music thing stops so I don't get freaking copyright claimed. Richmond is winning.
The Richmond wingers really stood out to you. Caddy and McIntosh, what did you like?
Yeah, it wasn't a very sexy quarter, and this isn't a very sexy role, that's for sure. But if you look at just the right of screen, Josh Caddy right here, you can see them getting back to help out. They love to run almost on tram tracks up and down the field. So when the ball does hit the ground, they're always there for that extra line of support, and at both ends as well. So they're there. So Caddy's in the play here, helping out Nick Vloss, and he eventually wins that ground level ball, helping them out and starts their offensive chain. So that winger is so important for them getting back. And we've seen Camden McIntosh that quarter have 3 shots on goal from almost doing the same thing back down the other end. So he holds his space defensively, but then they're also allowed to run forward back the other way and get involved and have shots on goal like Camden McIntosh did in the 3rd quarter.
Thanks, Lep. Back to you, JB and BT.
Very good, Ab and Justin there. And this is a close game. We've already
Last
had one draw today. Jeff, we had another one here. It's been way back to your father's debut that we had 2 draws on the same day, Job. I'm not sure whether you're aware of that. By the way, there's 12 points the difference here, so there's not much chance of a draw, but we'll see what transpires. Let's get down to Xavier Ellis.
Yeah, really quickly, guys. We spoke to Ali before the game. He's capped at 80 minutes on the dot. We spoke about this game being a bit of a stalemate for West Coast. 2 best and fairest. He's the explosive mid that can get the game going, but he's only got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I know.
Your old man's debut. We've gone back to the 50s. That's an astoundingly long time between drinks. Is the high ball here.
I wonder if he had the red shorts on. But,
so this is Shannon Hearn. Generate something here for the Eagles. Get this big crowd really fired up. Long ball in for Big JK. Got a couple.
If you guys
already.
subscribe, like the stream.
Josh Kennedy.
If you want to see more footy
Been a
streams.
star of this game for a long, long time.
Just come back 1 metre, guys. 1 metre. Just keep. It's on me. It's on me. 15 gone.
A real craftsman when it comes to these sort of set shots. Play on the call.
And
the
Kennedy scores it.
West Coast get the first of the final turn. Josh Kennedy now got 3.
We'll definitely be coming back here for
Good
more
start
streams.
for West
Yeah,
Coast.
I'm going to be streaming like Richmond games, not other teams and stuff like that. I won't be streaming the footy
Richmond really controlled most of that
week,
3rd term.
since Richmond has a bye.
We're back to 6 points.
We just see Josh Kennedy here in the goal square and just how hard he works off the ball to create separation, and so much talent this man and his career about what he's been able to produce and then execute on the left foot there, but works so hard off the ball to free himself up and give himself opportunities to take those marks.
Gee, that's given some real spirit to the West Coast way. They'd be hoping for some more stoppages as well to bring Nick Nat into the game, and that's exactly what Richmond
That's hand pass. That was a hand
tackle,
pass.
so some really good positive stuff happening here for West Coast at the moment. Hearn, very wide. Jermaine Jones.
Because you can't, like, I could see one in his hands, his left
Slow
hand.
entry, be plenty of players here looking to get on the end of this. Allen at the back.
Oh.
Good grab. Kennedy, Darling went a touch early. This man timed it to perfection. And this, and I was speaking that unlikely to get a draw, but would bring the scores level.
Yep, that's your line. Stand.
And whether Darling was deliberately blocking Bolter from his attempt to mark there. Allen plays on round the corner, got it spinning too early. And a minor score, perhaps a little unlucky, Noah Bolter.
Yeah, look, it's one part of the game you identified that West Coast need their bigs to be big and mark the footy inside 50. In the last 2 entries, Richmond's backs just haven't got the job done, and West Coast starting to get on top in that area.
How many times, Lepper, in the last 10 years have we seen, well, it's been the big 2, now it's Allen with 3 Just save West Coast when they're in trouble. Just find a way to kick 3 or 4 big ones and drag them over the line.
We all love role players. We all love players who can get out and get it done. But when you got match winners, I think we love them even more.
Josh Kennedy, Darling, have been that.
And Liam Ryan's normally that. He's just been really quiet tonight.
He may well bob up. Good
nice mark.
Taken by a really emerging young player, Callum Coleman-Jones.
Stand. Fire.
Nice ball.
Stand. Fire.
Jake Arts.
Oh, fumble.
Cochin. Edwards. Hearn bounces it. Hooley just couldn't control it. Yo, happy to see it out.
Nick, Marbio. Thanks, guys.
Great sight.
Nat Nui and Marbio Troll.
Good early start in this last quarter for West Coast. Nat Nui loving the stoppage opportunities.
What was this hand pass going to?
Edwards just got the kick away. Floston had to go, and he did. He split the West Coast players there. Redden again, Edwards, they combine. Yo, fast handball, and he'll accept the free, Elliot Yo.
West Coast free.
A lot of room opening up in the corridor. Kennedy in front.
Come on.
To Ryan. Ryan is centering, punched a hole.
Very good kick.
Did well
Needs to keep
score
going.
Now Foley picks it up round the corner. And
nice
Richmond's
mark.
Grimes
Get back.
will get on the end of this.
Very good.
It's a great play by Castagna to float back down and intercept that mark. Just
your Dusty, don't ban
That's right, exactly. That is a forward. That's a guy
sure
that's not just sitting in the forward 50. He's getting back that far to help out his team defence. So terrific effort by Castagna.
Starting to win some of these ground balls, West Coast. They'll go in again here. Kennedy held. Say the West Coast crowd, and they get nothing from the umpire. So, forward 50, ball in. Nat Nui, the big concern here. Caddy did well.
Okay.
And Castagna.
Stand.
Game being played in West Coast forward half early in this final quarter. Having multiple reloads at it, Rewalt. More in desperation.
Oh, good job, Dusty. Good job, Bolton.
Bolton bearing down. The paddle needs to be clean. Martin, little right foot along the ground. Got it bending the right way. Superb Tiger goal. Wow.
Bolton fumbled it, passed it to Munn scored it.
He can bend it both ways.
As Lepper said earlier, he just doesn't miss. He never misses. You're entitled to hit the post every now and then, or one just dribble the wrong way. He never misses.
Just have a look at what he does here, Dusty Martin. Just able to knock the hand that creates the turnover, and then he gets rewarded on the end. And we talk about how accurate he is. Just cometh the moment, cometh the man. He just finds the right time to execute. But it was the defensive action that gave him the opportunity, and we certainly got some fans
Dusty got a gill.
in the crowd tonight.
That's a West Coast Eagles fan too.
Translates all supporters.
Nat Nui high.
Richmond. Edwards.
Free kick is going Shane Edwards. Bolton, Arts, they've got it
They
inside.
might kick another one.
Off a step.
What a goal! Ken Lambert. Back from injury.
Big
Lots of
minute and a half here for the Tigers. Lambert's got his second.
This game.
West Coast have been so dominant through the centre square bounce, but as we know with the 6-6-6 rules, it's really difficult to get any advantage down that end of the ground, and Kane Lambert settled quickly and kicked the goals. But you see Richmond forwards always active, always really difficult to play against, which makes it a much easier scoring
They'll buy
opportunity.
next week, so I won't be streaming.
Good goal from the Tigers, 2 in a row.
Week after I will be.
Gee, they're well placed before this game, 7-5. Nicely paused for a tilted. A three-peat. Over the past 4 seasons after round 12,
just go straight away.
41 of 48 games, the Tigers. They get going in the second half of the year, there's no doubt about it. 41 of 48 over the past 4 seasons after round 12. They are hard to beat from this point in time on in the last few years.
Yes, I do.
Bolton told to go. I'm not sure completely why. Didn't run off the line. Barris.
Now they're going to have to
get
start
that,
throwing it
Jack
around a bit, West Coast. Gaff.
You get
Redden
back,
ahead of
Richmond.
him. Redden will flick it back onto Gaff, outside 50. Jams it into Langdon. Sometimes you get far enough behind in a game, Job, where you got no choice. You just got to go, and it might open up a bit this game.
And every time they've come through the corridor, haven't they, they've really been able to get a good look inside forward 50, and that switch from Barras. Here we just say the intercept mark, and he's just able to quickly play on. So much space when you can do that, and Gaff gets involved a few times.
Zach Langdon saw him strike one really well earlier, but it didn't quite get the trip. That's not
That's
either.
a very bad kick. Oh,
Kennedy has to fist from behind. Allen.
Good tackle. That's high, I think.
Dangerous tackle.
Look at Damien Hardwick, Richmond coach. He can't believe that. Very interesting. Dangerous tackle. That was definitely a high tackle, but it's not a dangerous tackle.
How's that a dangerous tackle?
Just these
That's a high.
momentum carried him forward as well.
Still West Coast free, but that's not really a
no
dangerous
slinging
tackle.
action.
I think only the fact his head might have touched the ground, that's about the only thing, but it probably wasn't on Marlon Pickett because his body weight was probably already going that way.
Zone is a dangerous tackle. If you're tackling, how do you stop him from hitting the ground? That's how it is, mate. That's the rule.
Paid from out of zone is interesting too, so it was an umpire further afield. Here we go. Big kick this is for Oscar Allen. And he's missed
it. He clearly should have gone from there.
It's a good question from whoever the player was that asked how you're supposed to tackle them when their momentum's going forward then. And stop
that question
whatever part of their body hits the ground first.
That was a pretty good question.
It's difficult. Floston. Caddy.
Oh, Caddy.
Langdon did well. Bolter.
They're claiming Vital to full.
And I think the umpire went in a different direction to what they went. What do you reckon?
They had a different interpretation of it.
Always been passionate in the West. So ball in. And that goes straight back over. Has to be on the full for it to be.
Like an umpire knocking back a DK Lilly appeal at the whacker.
Brave. So he'll be watching too, the great man. He's a West Coast fan.
Holding.
Edwards.
West Coast, yep.
Come on.
The hold. Might just work this kick, Sheed. No.
Oh.
Taken in a really good arch tackle.
There it was quick.
They have had some good players tonight, West Coast. They are undermanned, but, you know, guys like Foley's been good. Edwards has had a pretty good game as well. Rotham not bad as well. So they've actually got a lot to take out of this game. Adams seems to be really wrapped with that.
Here is one of the Edwards, and there's the other. Opportunity here. Allen. No one within 10 metres. The low bullet. Looking for Kennedy. Broad. Got there to work the angle, and Noah Bolter says, thanks a lot, mate, because he had me done on the lead.
Oscar.
And it was well done because he did have Bolter done.
he has been that guy tonight, third end, mainly pushing off Liam Ryder to come third in to help out his other taller defensive players.
Hit the face of Redden. Gaff dribbled it forward. Jermaine Jones. Allen, that's
good tackle.
Tried to bust his way through. A lot of territory for West Coast, but they cannot hit the scoreboard as we speak. Long time left in this game. Pickett wrapped up. Castagna walks away. Handball to Graham.
Charging now, Richmond.
This had really hurt. Bolton.
Bolton with a very good kick.
Straight.
Finally, you got one.
3 in a row, Tigers. What a star of the game Shea Bolton has become.
One thing Richmond do really well from those long down the line contests, they provide all this space at the back of it, so they love to run into it and use their handball game and drive through, and really good active movement by Revolt there, but that's a classic Richmond rock goal from a long contest. Really interesting reaction there by Shea Bolton. I'm not quite sure what that one is, BT.
Might be reference to Trey Young for the Atlanta Falcons. I wonder if there's if he's a basketball supporter. He did that recently against the Knicks, so I wonder whether there's some similarities.
Down to you, Xavier. Yeah, Harry Edwards just came off during that break. He hurt his shoulder in that incident with Tom Barras in the third quarter, looking very sore.
Ball inside 50 here for West Coast. Out the back was Waterman. Grimes working hard. Little bit of a throw, was it? The advantage not paid here. So this will give West Coast the opportunity. I actually thought they took the advantage.
I don't know if it
now it gives them an opportunity for a set shot.
Not contender.
So they've had both opportunities, if you like.
Stand up and down.
Waterman will line up. Big decision, 22 points. Get the feeling it's got to be good here from Waterman. Very capable kicker. Everyone in this stadium holding their breath on this kick, I am sure. 50 metres, it's on line! It's curled around the post!
Didn't it curl around the post?
Wow. It almost wrapped itself around the post.
Coat of paint.
Yeah.
Almost going to hit the post.
He's got a couple, and that is a big goal. So this is the free kick here. Is that advantage? No, so the umpire brings it back and gives Waterman a second go.
Late inclusion. Petruccelli came out and he's kicked a couple, so well done to Jake Waterman.
Substitute.
16 points. Big noise. Yo's been really important. Not sure how he dispossessed that ball, but it doesn't matter. Edwards really good. Handball not great. Nelson's got to go to work.
Oh, good tackle, Bolton. That's holding.
Not helped by the handball from Gaff.
Just been the leg speed and their willingness to close space of the Richmond forwards and get up the ground.
Dusty, a running barrel.
Ball,
high inside kick. 50. And Hearn did brilliantly well. Eyes never left the ball.
Kick. He'll be back in a sec.
And they'll get it back to Shannon.
maybe.
About it whenever they've ever taken that risk and
are you
gone
serious?
through the corridor. They've really exposed Richmond's defence. They've got in the middle of
I
their
said
defence and
mute
then made
mic.
it an
I
easy
don't
kick
want
just
to
inside 50.
mute
So
the sound.
West Coast, if they keep doing that, if they keep looking inside
Bro.
and keep finding that option through the corridor, they'll really challenge Richmond in this last 7 minutes.
How good Luke Edwards today. Again.
Brilliant.
That's what it looks like. Huge 7 minutes of footy. Nat Nui. Yo's been enormous.
West Coast kicked the goal.
That ball's touched.
Is the sound back on, guys? No.
Marlon Pickett did nicely, but then he walked into real strife.
Oh.
Emerging before our eyes, Luke Edwards. Looks like a big-time player.
Play on! Play on!
Elliot Yo has been superb.
6 minutes. They have plenty of time, though. Richmond win by 10 points. Kicking long one.
Ryan Allen. That's deliberate.
That's deliberate, I think.
So they'll get a look.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's a West Coast kick. That was deliberate because Baker just hand passed it to the out of bounds.
Call than that for the umpire. Is Richmond's
So
travel schedule
William
has
Lyon
now
will kick
become a
this.
factor for them? They're starting to look out their feet and their defenders
You're
are
West
starting to
Coast
make
Eagle fan.
easy mistakes inside defensive 50.
So almost the exact spot that Jack Nunes slotted the match winner against Fremantle. What's Liam Ryan got? It's got to work its way back. Not going to. Marby or Chol can just kill it over the line.
Gee, I wonder whether the 14,000 Ks they've travelled in the last 4 weeks is going to tell them this last couple of minutes for the Tigers. 6 minutes to go.
Thoughts on the game? It's pretty good.
Boston. I'm not sure the Tigers have dropped their game in recent minutes. I think the Eagles have just elevated the pressure.
Are you
Crowd
ready
have
for
been vital
exams
in
next
that.
week, Sean?
Barris here. Big mark.
It's Tuesday. This is 2 days.
He'll want to
So
bomb
he's
this
like
long, and he
Wednesday.
does.
Almost.
From the side, Darling.
Oh, Nat Nui.
Nick Nat Nui has got the Eagles fans out of the seats here at Optus. With a magnificent grab from the side. Now the conversion to get them within 3 points and to send the crowd ballistic. He misses.
Well, I don't even commentate. I just like, you know.
Didn't take a long time to get set.
The game's been played in West Coast half, 79% in this last quarter. They're putting enormous pressure on this Richmond back six.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Edwards sits in
That's just stupid.
West Coast thought there might be a 50 in it.
What are you doing? What is that? It's a turnover. Look at this kick.
Exiting defensive.
That's so dumb. What are you doing?
Oscar Allen, we saw him miss one earlier this term.
Look at Damien Hardwick. What was that? Now, if he kicks this, it's a 2-point ball game. That's pathetic. Why did you do that?
This time he doesn't miss. Second on the night for Oscar Allen. You just got the sense that they were going to come at some stage in this
That's
final
so dumb.
West Coast.
We got 10 points, and now Richmond wants to stuff up.
But we just see this
Look at
mistake
this,
out of,
Boston.
the kick out here from Boston. What would
There
be
was
the
2
messages
Richmond
coming
players
from the
there.
coach's box at this moment?
You should have
Well,
looked at
it'll
the
be
right
simple
and left hand
offense. That'll be
side.
the first thing, and the other thing is Marbior tried to get back to help out, but he did on the last play. But guess who went with him? Nick Nat went down there and ended up taking the mark. So West Coast are going to read that scenario
That's
well, I
so
think,
dumb.
and make sure Richmond don't get spares behind the ball.
Wow. Kick the last 3.
We have 4 minutes to go, which is good, but
Nui got his hands on the
imagine
feet.
if it was
Cotton
a minute
really
until the last
hard,
was
trying to get
finished,
it out
until
of
the
there.
siren
Not a lot
sounds.
of help. Gav Charles got him. It is on now. Plenty of time left too, by the way, with 4 minutes. Nat Nui, Lambert, Edwards. Gee. Throw. Wonder what the Crows are thinking, not picking up Edwards, father-son. This is the free kick. That's a throw. Should
Ball
be
got
a gap
pummed
free.
on
Or a yo free. Right in the middle. Look at the pushing and shoving that's going on down there. Ball goes very, very wide. Thought he should have gone to a bigger target. Picked up by Allen.
No.
Back to Cripps. Cripps to Duggan. Tries to push the ball on. The stoppage in the pocket will do them just fine.
That Nui at these forward stoppages, whether he can do something like he did that first quarter.
This is where he likes to grab it out of the ruck and have a snap himself, or even watch out for a Liam.
Alright, this is
Little
intense.
maybe around the back to try and excite the crowd.
Big noise in Perth. To the front. Pickett. Lambert.
Get out of there.
Redden's hands were so good.
It's been brilliant today, Redden.
Imagine if Richmond holds this and it's a 2-point margin.
Goes back in search of Nat Nui. Really well done by Marlon Pickett.
Gee, have a look at this. Was this a handball or was this a throw? Probably giving the benefit of the doubt and say it was completed the handball. So Bolter.
Yeah, Bolter marked that. I don't know why he dropped the ball.
Inserting themselves into this game. Coming down to the last couple of minutes. Next goal wins, basically. Short.
That was a rugby pass,
It's
yeah.
a long time to hang on in your back 50. 3 minutes. High footy.
Oh, Jack.
Just wanted the free. Duggan wanted it as well.
Good tackle.
Allen, Martin in the tackle. Ball up.
Back in this way, Rux. Rux. Fabio, Nick.
Throw it up, mate.
Throw it up, mate.
Yo's been really important.
That's
out the full. So a bit of reprieve.
Jermaine, yeah. Come back right around. Jermaine, on the line, please.
By Cho and Nui. I think they're just gonna pull their shirts and stuff.
Play on.
Now it's just a long one.
Paris marked that.
So important.
Richmond needs to get back. Look at the players.
Kennedy got a hand. In fact, it was Darling got a hand in there. Jones went to ground. Cochin walked into a tackle.
Elliot Yeo there said he was only going to play 80 minutes. They only want him to play 80. He's already played 84. And I get the feeling he's going to be on for the next couple. You don't take a player like that off.
It's a brave man to take him off
Hopefully
there,
Bolton or Dusty Munn can do something.
Since 12 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gaff with a centering ball. There's a hold, there's a free. Which way does it go? To the Tigers, Bolter against Kennedy.
Straight to him, Dylan.
2 minutes
Richmond's
remaining.
free.
Come on, Dylan, clear out.
High tackle. 2 minutes to go.
Just able to hang on to that. Jaden Short.
If they're going to keep playing it in this half of the ground, the Tigers, it's only a matter of time, JB.
Stand.
Got to find a way to get it into their forward half. Bolter, where does he go? Just thumps it long. Martin.
Go, Dusty.
Arches away. A couple of bounces. And then a little dribbler. Castagna runs a bit of an arc. No one home. Hearn. We've got a minute 30.
You can still hang on.
Nothing Adam Simpson can do. Barris. Edwards. Now just get it and go. Elliot Yeo does exactly that. Liam Ryan gets it out the back. What's he got here? The flyer. Left foot ball.
No.
Jeez. Did it carry the distance? Doesn't matter. Josh Kennedy with a minute left.
What about the pickup and skill there from Liam Ryan?
Oh, no.
Full speed.
Have not been in front since the 12-minute mark of the second quarter. What's the champ got? He bends it. He bends it. He bends it through. West Coast hit the front. Unbelievable. Pandemonium in the West.
$36 seconds. That was unreal.
We talked about Liam Ryan's game. He's been pretty quiet today, but hey, it only takes a moment in the game to have your influence, and he did it right there. A really good contested ball win against a player who had a good game today, Nathan Broad, and what a finish by Kennedy.
Really crowd reaction.
Don't think it's over yet.
Fantastic that side.
36 seconds.
Wow.
Don't know.
It's a 4-point lead, but it's an 8-point game. 36 seconds for the Tigers. They know precisely. Yo with the clearance. Imagine if they'd only played him for the 80 minutes. Here's Jermaine Jones and Ryan. They tangle. Still time for the Tigers. Grimes, little Chisler. Joel played on. Floston. It was risky. Here go the Tigers. The kick's got to hit the mark. Rewalt's got it. Plays on. Handball to Martin. Don't tell me. From 55 metres out. Long ball. Hearn marks. West Coast are going to win. West Coast will win and beat the Tigers in front of a packed crowd. They have gone ballistic.
GG's. That was intense.
Legitimate pandemonium in the West.
second there as well at the end, but it was Josh Kennedy, the one that put the nail in the coffin, or was it Shannon Hearn? Just the ability to go back with a flight, save the game for the Eagles. All the great leaders did it well.
Xavier Ellis, down to you.
I've got the match winner, Josh Kennedy. Talk us through that last shot. Tell us about it, everything. It was an amazing moment for you.
I was lucky enough there was some communication from the bench, so I knew we had 2 minutes, which means I could have snapped it and played on a little bit.
I think the game was won because of Boston who kicked
boys
it.
played really well. Richmond are a quality side. They've been the best side the last 4 years, you know what I mean? So to be able to take the challenge, take on them is great. It's great for our bunch of blokes.
You're usually a super composed person, 22 points down. That meant a lot to the footy club, didn't it, when the siren went?
Oh, mate, it's a fantastic win.
I think that cost us the game.
Hopefully this back in the year, we get a few more players back and onwards and upwards, so that's exciting.
Luke Edwards, young player, nearly had 30 disposals tonight, led from the front.
Yeah, young player. I played against his old man, so I know he's definitely young. So, no, it's fantastic to see. He's got so much composure, which we noticed in the pre-season, so it's great to see him out here performing like that.
And this will set the season up, hopefully, and launch up the ladder.
Look, mate, we get a little bit of break now, so we'll have a couple of weeks off and into the Bulldogs, who are another quality side, so we'll see how we go.
I know you well enough. I reckon you might find a beer over the break. Well done.
Mate, just a couple of tips.
Well done, Josh Kennedy.
Congratulations, Josh Kennedy. What an exceptional moment from the Eagles superstar. And well done to the West Coast Eagles. That was epic. One of the games.
Alright, GG's. Let me blur real quick. Alright, let's see. Let me go to AFL.com, see. Alright. 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 Got AFL website on. So, see who we're playing in the next 2 weeks. Alright. Just have to unmute. Okay. So, it's the game today. Richmond, West Coast. If you're a West Coast Eagle fan, GG's. And GG's to Richmond. Alright, so here's the past matches a couple of days ago. Geelong, Port, Geelong won, Hawks won, beat Sydney, Fremantle beat Suns. This one's a close match, Adelaide and St Kilda. And then Kangas and Giants, which is a draw. And this is the one that we watched today, and then one tomorrow, which I won't be streaming that. It's like 3:20 p.m. Okay, so next week, I was about to say tomorrow, but next week we have a bye. Okay, that means we're not going to be playing next week. Richmond is not playing next week, so they will have time, I don't know, to practice in that. So yeah, they're not playing next week, but the week after we'll be versing St Kilda. So that will be in 2 weeks' time, June 25th on Friday. So yeah, there won't be any footy streams next week, but we'll be playing a bit of Fortnite. We'll see how we go. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's check the weather real quick. Alright. So, here's Richmond, 8th place. Not bad though, not bad. They're still on the top 8. So, not bad. And then we've got other teams that are not on the top 8. So the top 8 means that all these top 8 teams will be going to the finals, but finals is not in about another 2 or 3 months or so, I believe. But yeah, top 8, and then that's all the teams there. So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, next footy game will be in 2 weeks' time. So that will be on Friday, I believe. Brain's not working today. Let's check again. Alright. 15th. Yeah, Friday. So I'll set up the stream at 7:40 and I go live. Might be a bit late, we'll see. Like 5 minutes late. But Brisbane and Geelong also in 2 weeks' time will be a crazy match. And then Geelong and Bulldogs on next week. But yeah, that's basically it. I won't be looking at the freaking match report and stuff like that. I'll be keeping away from AFL because I don't want to see like, oh yeah, I don't want to see tweets. Oh yeah, West Coast won, blah, blah blah. I know West Coast won, but GG's though. But not mad though. But you know, GG's though. But yeah, that will be basically it for the stream. GG's though. We watched North vs GWS. You want to watch the match highlights? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't think it's out yet. Hold on, let's see. Stream Brisbane vs Geelong. What do you guys think? Type 1 if I should. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. 6 minutes? Okay, we'll watch this. We'll watch this. Alright. Watch this, Felice. We'll watch this and then I'll end it. Since someone wants to do it. 1080p.
To the back. Larky chance to collect it if it sits for it. Strips it to Stevenson. Caught just in time by Reid in game 100. Scott gets his chance.
Fremantle and GWS. And then
Josh Kelly.
Someone
Barrack from North, of course. His dad was North Melbourne player. Not enough games for the father-son rule to be invoked. And Tarrant puts it to grass. Himmelberg to make him pay. Gave it up to Finlayson. Palm down was perfect from Mumford to Hopper. Taranto and Finlayson in full flight. Wow. The gather, the go, the goal. And it was gorgeous. Luke Davies-Uniacke, nothing forward. Didn't want to waste
after this,
it.
I'll be ending the stream.
Powell. Whitfield with a big fist. Marty Crum. Fast train coming. Took him down. David Noble a little perplexed. And 50.
You've just bumped him into the back and he's gone down, so that's fine. No, off the ball. Well off the ball.
Callum. 2 green against Tarrant.
Callum, your ball.
Seconds will start ticking. In he runs, and the Giants game's record holder makes it a 1-kick game.
Hold on a sec, guys.
To play his 50th game and his 9th season at the club. Cherry front spot. Davies-Uniacke, inside handoff. Brilliant to Powell. As good as it gets. To Kelly. Taron Thomas right with him. Had him as soon as he got it. Toby Green. Opens it up. Top of the square. Flynn again. The mighty Flynn. Larky looks up. Wants to get it in there quickly. Pokes into the pocket to Zerha. And he should make a better fist of this. And put North Melbourne back in front. Set the AFL world alight, and that is brilliant from there. And they're back in front by a goal.
I'm back.
Norman's Tasmanian Next Gen Academy. Wonderful kick. Straight over the goal umpire's cap. Dad's in the grandstand, Barrack for North. Sits it up to the square. Himmelberg got high. Kelly, awesome in the congestion. Drives it long to the one-on-one. Green, half volley, stripped of it by a legal tackle by Zeeble. Taranto bends it beautifully.
Alright, just gonna check Twitter real quick.
Taken by Jai Simpkin, 18 possession first half for him. Floats it wider. Huge leap from Young. Zerha, lucky. Marnie, a little toe poke was nice. Taron Thomas waiting for this. Bends it. It's a wow factor in that. Just got to kick it to where Haynes ain't. Hyde. Danger. Marnie! 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 We're talking about Marnie! Corridor kick is good. Ash, one of their best ball users, finds the ball. Oh, he slipped. The dodge step didn't work. Marnie, Thomas, Davies Uniacke drives it long. This would hurt. This would be huge. And he got the spin. The roll. And the crazy beauty of that is huge.
Just enough on it.
There's the slip.
There's the pressure,
and getting up, the rubber man.
There he is, the same bloke who put the tackle on. He gets up, sizes it up, takes the responsibility from about, 65. And got it across the line. Yes. Just. How good is that? With the class that GWS have, it's 10 minutes, and if they can find a couple in that 10, they're away. If not, North Melbourne, big chance.
No Toby Green, Kelly. He's gone for it. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? From there to give them life.
Toby Green's trying to milk a free kick.
Lloyd sets it up for the Flyers. Bobby Hill stays down. Wise move, Bobby! From the ball in. Davies Uniacke, little fend off. Wise ball used to Powell. Inside kick. Almost lucky. Almost Zerha. Oh, zip, zap, Zerha! Gee, they've shown some kicker in this North. Kelly caught. Got a little roller away. Still alive for the Giants. Ton of time left. Floater, full forward. Mackay left it behind. Himmelberg found some space where there was none. The instant reply. Hit a good spot. Tarrant couldn't get the run at it. Kelly to collect. Wrapped up by Stevenson. Goal.
And that allowed Flynn to lead up into the hole that was created in front of him. That move there from Callum Ward.
It's game 8. Not sure he's had a bigger kick. Gave it off. And the launch. Awesome. It's a one-kick game thanks to Lloyd. In his milestone game, Sam Reid, in game 100, he sits it up for the Flyers. Where's Bobby Hill? Where's Finlayson? Lloyd will do. He kicked the last one. To the booze. For 2 in a row for Lloyd. He spears it through. And scores are level. For the finish to beat all finishes. It would have to be the biggest kick of the year from here. He is loaded up for the top. They can't let us score, and they don't. And we've got our first draw of 2021, and nobody knows what to do.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright, whoever wanted to watch that, there you go. Alright. Let me show you guys one more thing before I end it. Real quick. It's this channel. Alright. Let's go to... Alright. Alright, this is the stream that we did today, guys. This stream. Alright. This is what we streamed today. Look how many viewers that we had. 4,244. Jesus. A lot of people that watched that stream and had a very good stream and watched all the boxes, phase drivers and that. But I might keep it private just in case of YouTube. So yeah, very exciting. This is actually my first time going over getting like 4,000 viewers in total. But this is one that we did today, which we live right now. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. So 4,000 viewers, not bad.